finished and the really detailed bit. Don't forget, you have got all of your beautiful bundles today. We've had 3 amazing bundles, all of which you've used in here.
Yeah, and all that would go together really well as well. If you bought all 3 of them, you could really mix up the colours and yeah.
You're right, it all really mixed. The code we've got at the bottom of the screen is for this one you've got here with the moss agate, the huge 35mm. So absolutely gorgeous. Laura, thank you so much for your help today. We will see you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
How lovely though,
I know.
To be on holiday and make jewellery.
It's great because the kumihimo, I just used to I've been setting my kumihimo up and taking it to the pool with me. So I've been sitting on a sun lounger doing my kumihimo.
Well, there's me thinking it was very glamorous to be able to get Charlie into bed and do a bit of wire work and do everything on my own sofa. Oh, now then! You are kidding me. Apparently, we've had a technical difficulty, which means that you've missed my morning show song. Shall we start all over again, Claire? Shall we start again with the slide? Does that work for you? Can do. Because I need to rethink of a song. Okay, let's start again, let's go. Oh, flips, it was really good as well. Right. Take 2. Good morning, good morning. It's my first day back from my paternity leave. Good morning, good morning. Dee dee, dee 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 dee. And we've got a launch of a DVD. Yay. So if you're wondering what on earth's going on, we've had a technical difficulty. I did do a song and I don't think it went out live and it was brilliant and Beethoven would have been proud. So Sarah, we have just been talking about the fact that you've been on your Jolly Hollies. I don't think everybody saw it out there live because of technical difficulty, but you've seen men in shorts running around at Harlequins rugby ground. You've been on your Jolly Hollies, you've eaten and drunk far too much, and you've made loads of kumihimo jewellery.
I have. Not only kumihimo, but there's lots of all the kits for everybody. So,
but we are going to focus a little bit in today's show about the kumihimo because it is the debut. It is the official launch of Sarah's kumihimo DVD. Now we're going to be doing the official launch of it probably in about an hour's time or so. You're gonna have to be hot off the mark. It's been in demand for beyond months, probably about a year since it was first talked about, the Kumi. So many exciting things in today's show. First of all, look at these. Now, I've got amazing price slashes in today's show. Amazing, amazing. I think it's fair to say that we're dropping our prices on tons of stuff today. Take a look at this. Ah. That is just stunning, isn't it? Look at those. They are genuine faceted amethysts. You will not believe the ridiculousness of the price of those. Also coming up, do you love your chunky gemstones? Do you love a bit of a chunky gemstone, Sarah?
I love chunky gemstones.
Oh, this will be an amazing bundle that will start. It's really limited in stock, really limited. You have got one of the most incredible savings on this in the blues and the pinks and the greens and the purples. But can I also say, Mike, is it the first official day today then for you as well, in your new role?
In my new, sort of role, I guess. Yeah.
Mike, come on screen. Everybody, you'll have met Mike before, but his role here has changed because now he's permanently with me.
Yay! Morning show.
Yeah, he's really excited about that. And so, are you excited to be with us full time?
Yes.
Because usually he's been a technical operator between the different channels, and we've only been able to grab him for a small amount of time, but we've now got him consistently for the morning show. Full time. And here, yes, we are lucky. Yes. Aren't we just? Right, should we do an early bird special? Okay, could I see the call screens, please? Thank you. We are going to kickstart with something ridiculously fabulous. Now, for all of you out there who are fans of Kumihimo, what I'm about to bring to you is an utter essential. Sarah, I keep saying Kumihimo.
Yes.
And if I bring these into shot, could you please just briefly explain for those people who haven't got a clue what I'm talking about, what is Kumihimo?
Kumihimo is a very ancient art, and it basically means the bringing together of threads. It's an ancient Japanese art, and it's done on a foam disc. You basically cross your cords in various different patterns, whether you be on your square plate or your round plate. You can add beads if you want to, and you get great results like that.
So here is just a small example,
yes.
And we've got lots of different Kumihimo examples coming up throughout the show, and we do have the launch of the brand new DVD, but loads of you have been asking for the Kumihimo findings.
Yes.
We've got a lot of these. We've got a lot of these in stock, so we're going to do, Kim, can you do something a little bit cheekier? Yeah. She's just on the phone to the powers that be. Okay, so while she's on the phone to the powers that be, start dialing now. Sarah, it's fair to say that with Kumihimo, if you want a professional finish, these are ridiculously essential, aren't they?
They are, and they are the easiest way I found to get a very professional finish to the end of your Kumihimo work.
Okay, so these first little ones here that look like maybe I would be learning campanology.
Yes.
What are these for?
Okay, so the first ones are, I need to come over a little bit closer.
These little bells.
Let me come over a little bit closer. Okay, so the littler ones, basically it's all to do with the thickness of the cords you're using. So the smaller ones will be for your finer cords. So if you're using a 0.5 or something like that,
yeah.
Maybe the hemp cord where you're not going to, it's all about how big the braid is when it's finished. So if you look at the braids, some of them are bigger and thicker than others. So you need the smaller ones for the braids that come out smaller, which is your smaller cords.
Okay, that makes sense.
You can even do a 4-strand Kumihimo braid, which I haven't shown yet, which is another one that's going to come up soon. And then you can do, if you're using the thicker gauged threading materials, you'll need the larger ends.
Okay, so those are all the ends there.
Yes.
You've then got the toggle clasp, which is self-explanatory, that you can see here. And then I think, and your toggle clasps, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. You're going to get 4 different, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 different sets of the ends. And then these, now, I know we're talking about Kumihimo, but also these are lovely over the rubber cord, rubber tubing,
yes,
with just a little charm dangling down. These are a genius idea. My goodness, right, the phone lines are going bonkers. Now also, you've got these which are jump rings, but they're the oval shape. Why might I be wanting these?
They just let the toggle clasp sit nicer.
Oh, okay.
That's the only difference. They just make it so that they sit nicer.
Okay, fab. Could we see that picture again, please, Claire? Thank you kindly, darling. So you can see that you've got 4 of the toggle clasps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of the oval jump rings. You've then got 4 different sets of the ends, and then you've got 4 of the, I'm going to effectively call them the charm bales.
Yes. They're great if you do micro macrame as well. They sit beautifully over the really fine micro macrame. You know, the little beaded
macrame,
ones.
we've got Mark on the show tomorrow with, we'll be touching a little bit on macrame as well. So I think it's lovely because the whole essence of macrame and kumihimo really complements each other.
They are. I mean, they're similar sort of genres, if you like, of jewellery making because it's
similar materials.
Yeah, because you're sort of knotting with one.
Yeah.
But you're weaving to a certain extent with the kumihimo.
Knotting and weaving.
Yes. They sort of cross over into each other, which I think is quite nice.
So, 26, oh my word, right, phone lines, bonkers! Kim, have we gone, I don't think you've got me selected, darling. Hi, you see, there we go, I can hear you now. Okay, we're going to do something ridiculous. Should we kickstart the morning with a price under £10? Come on, brand new in today. You've got to be hot on the phone lines for this one because they're so in demand. Remember, we're doing the kumihimo launch of the brand new DVD today. What a way to start the show. Early bird special all the way. We're going to do some amazing deals today. Brand new KV AZ 38 and £6.95 is outstanding. Have a look at your price comparisons elsewhere. The quality of these is fantastic. They're really... Hundreds have gone already. It's fair to say that kumihimo is a genre, a medium of jewellery making that is appealing to all age ranges. It's also really appealing because it's incredibly lightweight to take with you around places. You can take it on a plane if you aren't thinking of going on holiday and you're not going to be taking a 1.5-year-old baby like I will be on my next holiday on a 12-hour flight to Kuala Lumpur. £6.95 on these. If you want more than one of these packs, you can. We are not limiting this to 1 per person. I've got somebody who's just snapped up, it looks like 5 maybe. If you are making lots of kumihimo pieces, whilst it's on this special offer of brand new in today at £6.95, buy more than one of these packs. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If kumihimo is something that you're new to, we've got the launch of the DVD taking place in about 50 minutes time. It's really exciting. It's Sarah's first DVD, so it's a really exciting day for her. She's even put a sparkly flower in her hair for the occasion. £6.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Thank you for joining us. I'm sorry about the site queue on the phone lines. The great news is we've got a lot of those available for you. So it's you are answered in the order that you call in. With the day show, well, with the whole 12 hours of our shows working slightly differently now, remember, we don't now repeat this show, so therefore, grab it. You've got to grab it now. You've got to grab it now. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Now. Mike, are you enjoying the first 10 minutes of your new official shift pattern?
Yeah, so far it's been pretty good.
So far it's been pretty good.
It's only getting started, though, isn't it?
And it's only getting started. It's only getting started. Have you all had a lovely Halloween as well? Thank you very much to all of you. I put a little message on last night on Facebook. Thank you very much for all of your compliments about my little boy in his pumpkin costume. He does get the chance to wear it again on Wednesday because his baby sensory group is having a Halloween costume dress up. So a bit excited, but my goodness, those costumes aren't there to last. He's very, very speedy crawling. He's always walking on his walker and he stands up now by himself and he applauds himself. He's very happy, he's very proud of himself. Little show off, I don't know where he gets it from. But the knees, yeah, he wore it for one day and the knees have almost worn through already.
They do. They do. They're not sort of built forever, are they? Those
They're
costumes?
not these little pumpkin costumes. No. So right, £6.95, a brand new in on the kumihimo set. Best of luck, everybody. Again, you're answered in the order that you call in. Thank you for joining us. What a show we've got today. Now, 3 of our brand new kits in today's show. In fact, 2 of them are going under. I can't tell you because it's so low and you'll start falling now. But I think probably the lowest price kits that we've ever done on, maybe not ever, but certainly one of the lowest prices we've ever done on the day show. It's my first day back after maternity leave. Oh, thanks for the sound of excitement. Just Amelia. Me and Amelia are a little bit excited, aren't we? Because I've got so many exciting things planned for you, I can't tell you. Right. Shall we do, can I just tell you, you've got Tanzanite and emeralds coming up for you? At a price / price. Tanzanite and emerald. Tanzanite, of course, is December's birthstone as well, folks. This is, I've got to say, when Steve, who is one of the owners of the company, has been on the channel, and, oh, that's lovely. Paula's literally just walked past the studio, and do you know what she did? This is my first day back. It's the first time I've seen her, my first official day back. Do you know what she just did to me? She just did this. That's nice. That's nice. That's a warm welcome. That's professional. We do have a giggle. So Steve, who's one of the owners of the channel, was amazed, literally shocked and amazed, and slightly puzzled, I think, about what we were doing with these tubes. Tanzanite and emerald, two of the world's most in-demand gemstones, you know that, coming up for you in a gorgeous tube, so you get masses and masses and masses and masses of them. It's a beautiful deluxe tube. This has come all the way from Jaipur in India, where they have been all drilled for you and popped into this tube. Coming up later in the show, price / price. Do continue to hold the lines for the Kumi Hemo set. Right. Sarah, it's only appropriate that we challenge you for a Kumi Hemo today, so we're going to go thread-tastic.
Lovely.
And warning you now, the phone lines will go bonkers. We've got another ridiculously low price because we've got 100 metres of cord. Now, I was in a shop yesterday in the town where I live, and it mainly sells books, but it's also got a crafting section to it, massively reduced things in there, and there were some threads in there for $2.99, and I couldn't have even made a single friendship bracelet in a simple knotting with the amount in there for $2.99.
Yeah.
I could, no way. I'd probably, yeah. And that was at a place that was discounted. Should we have a look what we've got here for you? You're going to have to be very, very quick though, because it's going to fly out. It's going to be going hotter than hotcakes that are very, very, very hot. Thanks, Kim. Kim just went, Right, I'm listening to you, Lucy. Right, this, without a doubt, can you imagine? Because you can attach gemstones to Kumi Hemo. Remember, you're going to have a section on the DVD about that. Can you imagine the Tanzanite with this? Or even the emeralds with that.
Combinations. They just work so well. And
Don't they?
Something like that. With
Yes. Oh, I'll show you that in a minute that Sarah's just referred to. Now, bear with. Yeah, you're going to get 20 metres of that purple. Now, this is all 1mm cord in this pack. It's going already because it's seen on the screen there, WWGC55. Remember, this show is no longer repeated, therefore you need to get the deals now. It's not until stock lasts, it's literally for the show. So, you've also got the pink. You've got two lots of the green. My mum's favourite green, that as well. Black. Then you've got satin in the pink. Wax in the orange, and satin in the yellow. Now, interestingly enough, we were talking about this yellow on the show the other day, weren't we, Sarah? And when you match it with different colours, it can look very vibrant or it can look very muted. It's amazing.
It can, yeah. If you were to put that with the green, for instance, you would get sort of quite a zesty feel going on. Whereas if you were to put it, and it seems like an odd one, I quite like pink and yellow together.
Yeah.
That kind of works. And you get like a more warm tone coming through.
It's like a mellow, sort of springy, summery, but a completely different feel to it, isn't it?
And I would put it with the black, but I would use mainly black and then just have pops, just little tiny flecks of the yellow coming through.
Oh, yeah. Right. 100 metres. So you've got 10 metres of the yellow satin cord, you've got 10 metres of the pink satin cord, 10 metres of the pink wax cord, 10 metres of the orange wax cord, 20 metres of the green, 20 metres of the purple, and 20 metres of the black. They're all wax cords. So all of these are wax cords, 2 lots of satin and wax of the orange. Can I see the call screens, please, Claire? Thanks, doll. Right. These phone lines are about to go bonkers. It's fair to say that you can use these for macrame, you can use them for kumihimo, you can literally just double them up and have a single pendant coming off them. You can, oh goodness, the opportunities are endless. You can set them into resin, you can literally just twist them, you can use the wire twisting tool and manipulate these as well. And with the price that we're about to bring them to you at, this would actually be quite a lovely stocking filler present for somebody, and maybe even for children who are getting into jewellery making and maybe wanting to make friendship bracelets for their friends.
Yeah.
How many left? Oh, flips! Right, okay, here we go. £6.95, £6.95, come on, yeah. Mike, Amelia, can you make sure you're in shot, please? All together now, let's have a £6.95 dance. 5, 4, yeah, they're already on it. £6.95, they're doing a hold down, £6.95. Amelia, I have a question, a request. Could you please start this side and can you hoe down across the screen? Let's have a £6.95 hoe down. Here we go.
This way.
This way, let's go, let's go.
Yeah!
Castellan, would you like to hoe down across the screen? No, I didn't think she would. Oh no, Amelia's actually grabbing her, shoving her on screen in a second. You will hoe down. Thanks for joining us. We're really limited in stock now. Your call is answered in the order that you call in. Remember, grab the deals. They're for now. They're for now. They're for now. They're for now. Also coming up on today's show, I've got Rainbow Moonstone. I've got the most amazing opals, Baroque pearls that will make you salivate and palpitate, agate that is just stunning, mixing with tiger's eye, green amethyst. I've got crimp beads. I've got bundles coming out my ears. I've got mookaite in the show. I've got wire deals. Hey, it's one of them. One of what? One of them shows. Right. So, where am I going? What am I doing? Well, are we giving her any beads? We're going to give her any beads? I'm terrified of balloons popping.
Are you?
Oh my word. Oh, right, move on, Lucy. It's the live TV show. Have you got the early bird?
I've got it, yes.
Oh, fabulous.
Yes.
Okay, so literally, this is just a challenge which involves, I might chuck some gemstones at you throughout the show.
That's fine.
Just chuck them. So your jolly hollies were good, were they?
Oh, amazing.
Did you eat your own body weight in food? Because it was all inclusive, wasn't it?
I did. I think I've eaten my own body weight in bacon and eggs.
Oh. You see, if you do the Atkins diet, that's allowed.
I know. It's just all the other things that I had during the day. You know, the lager on tap all day, and you know, just go help yourself all day long.
What, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Can you get wine on tap?
Yes.
On literally
on the tap. Just go like that. Pour it into a glass.
Why don't we have a JewelleryMaker trip to Tenerife, all inclusive? We could take. Oh right, okay. We could take over a whole resort and just all make jewellery and sit around and eat and drink. But to be honest, though, as much as I'm saying, oh yeah, wine on tap, I'd much prefer tea.
Oh, there's tea on tap as well. You're all right with tea. Tea's
Right then, sorted. Should we crack on then with the show? Morning, if you've just joined us. So, what are you thinking then with this colour combination? And of course, you've got the early bird special with the findings as well.
Yes,
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm probably going to do I can't do a flat kamihimo because I've got my flat kamihimo disc. So I'm going to do a round kamihimo braid.
Yeah.
And I'm going to I don't know if I'm going to incorporate some gemstones. I'm going to see if I can find some gemstones and put some gemstones into there. But I've got a demo coming up for the caged gemstones, so you're going to see how to do that. So I might do a different technique. And then I'm probably just going to do some braiding as well, some sort of knotting and braiding as well, just to show that it's multi-versatile cords that you can do lots and lots of different things with.
Lovely. Is that new lipstick?
No.
That's really nice, Matt. I thought maybe you got yourself a little treat at the duty free.
No. The only thing I got at duty free was a drink in Sweden, because we had to go via Sweden.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I love duty free. Can you imagine me in bargain-tastic duty free? Right. We'll catch up lots throughout the show.
Yes,
got some. Can we also just say right? Sarah's been on holiday. And she made a jewellery on holiday. I think she should go on holiday more often because you are known for getting the most out of the kits.
Yes.
But goodness me, woman, this is just insane.
And I didn't actually I would have spent longer like thinking about it at home, you know, doing a bit of research and things like that. And because I was on holiday, I just went and did an hour here and an hour there, and it just all happened.
Should we send it to Tenerife every other week?
Oh yes, please.
Can I come with you?
Yeah, definitely.
We can sit round the pool doing
crikey.
Kumihimo and drinking tea.
Can you imagine us two drinking tea?
It'd be lethal. No one else would ever want to go there, would they? Oh, now then, we are showing some pieces that aren't included from the kits, but these are some examples of Kumihimo that Sarah's prepared for us. But they look, here we're venturing into Kitland. I've got 2 kits going to under £17 today. Amazing. What is it, Sarah?
It's amazing. I can't remember.
Yes, you can. Yeah, fab. Right, let's crack on. Should we do, which one should we do first, Kim? Yeah. We're going to price these ones first. Okay, so it's fair to say that pearls are one of the most classic gemstones that you can ever use and ever wear. You probably know that I've worn these pearl earrings pretty much every single day since I bought them from Gems TV a few years ago, unless I'm going out and I wear some of my chandelier style drops. Pearls are utterly classic. Now, when it comes to pricing of pearls, you pay more for the quality of the pearl essence, but you pay more due to the shape. So the more close to a round they are, the higher they tend to go in price. There's lots of different things that sort of affect prices, but also remember, if you see a pearl necklace, a pearl bracelet, a pearl pair of earrings in a jeweller's in the high street, it would have gone through approximately about 14 different people from the pearl being sourced to ending up on the high street, and each of those people will have put on their own profit, obviously, because it's business. You get directly to the source. Effectively, you can buy these pearls now as somebody from the trade, because you are going to be able to get it directly from us. We've gone directly to the source. Now this is an incredible price strand anyway. However, we're going to price slash today, and the reason we are is we don't have a great deal left. So we need to basically shift the stock. Now this is going to be on a first come first serve basis. So if you would like gold cultured pearls, almost round, almost perfect round, they're approximately a 10 by 9, but they're almost perfect rounds, then you need to call now. If you don't like the price, you can put the phone down. But trust me, this will be amazing. Now I'll show you the price that they're currently on offer at. It's not indicative of worth or value at all, because if you were to get these valued elsewhere, I think what you're about to see on your screen would be amazing. So it's a 38 centimetre strand, and they're currently on offer at $19.95. Look at those. Let's pop these up to the neckline. They're already going on the website. If you're tempted by, look at it with autumnal colours that are just stunning. You don't have to use all of them in one go if you want to get more than one of these. Could you imagine seeing this quality of pearl at the price currently on your screen anywhere else? Remember, your post and packaging, you only pay once in a day. I've already got tons of people on the phone line. We're about to price slash these. It's on a first come first serve basis. It's going to be ludicrously low. We're taking a hit on them. This is the clearance price. Clearance on gold cultured pearls and 10 by 9 millimeters. Go for it. Just go for it and treat yourself. Free phone number 0800 644 655. You've got, oh goodness me, they're gonna go. $12.95, first come first serve, literally at $19.95. They were an amazing low offer anyway. At that price, it is just incredible. Bambi, how are you, my darling?
I'm very well, how are you?
You've left me, haven't you?
Not forever.
Not forever. Bambi's not going to be working with me that much anymore. I miss you in my life and I love you. £12.95. Look, they're just stunning. The pearl essence, the colour, the tone, the quality, the shape, the whole layers of the nacre, because pearls are made up of layers and layers and layers and layers and layers of nacre. Let me just have a look at the size of the whole of these for you. Yeah, they're a good size hole. They're just stunning. £12.95. They've almost sold out. Really limited in stock now. Thanks for that, Kim. She just went, limited! Kim's got new glasses. Having never worn glasses before, she's now entered the world of sight. And she says it's weird. It's funny, it's like when I had my prescription changed. Yeah. You're like, it's like you've been living in a little bit of a drunken fog.
I know, after years and years of wearing glasses, I had mine fixed.
Have you been lasered?
I have, about 3 years ago.
Now, I've got questions about it, but it's a bit gruesome this time in the morning. When it happens,
Yes.
because I'm contemplating it, can you smell it happening?
You can smell a smell, but it's not your eyes. It's not your eyes you smell, it's the smell of the laser. There's
Are you
a gas.
sure?
Yes, because I asked him what the smell was, and he said, no, it's not your skin, it's fine.
Okay, moving on to 12.95 for golden curls. La 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 la. Amelia, how are you, darling?
I'm fantastic, thank you.
You are fantastic. Can I just say that you and Leah did quite a sterling job on the makeup of Mark on Halloween, and I want to mention this because the comments on Facebook were hilarious. Mark's makeup looks amazing. Drew could have done a lot better. Yeah, they did have a giggle on Halloween. Did you enjoy yourself on Halloween?
Really did.
Now I've got gossip. Do you know that JewelleryMaker is in Hummingbird? Is it Hummingbird the film with Jason Statham?
It's a Bruce little tweet, yeah.
Oh my word! Ruth's got emailed by a viewer. One of you fabulous people out there. You've been to the cinema and seen it. I don't know who it was, otherwise I'd say hello. And you've been to the cinema and realised that when Jason Statham is in, this is like a big massive blockbuster film at the cinema, there's a TV on in the background and it's Ruth talking about head pins. How cool is that? She called me absolutely giggling her socks off. She actually did say she was wetting herself. Now, whether she actually was or not, but she said, I'm on TV, I'm in a blockbuster. So there you go, JewelleryMaker. Jason Statham is aware of JewelleryMaker. How cool is that? Jason, darling, I think you're beautiful. Marvellous. Right, just in case he's watching on his day off, he might be filming, I don't know. Right, $12.95 on those. How many have we got left on? Okay, double figures on those. It's a first come, first serve. If you like price/pearls, stay with me because I'm going to do some more throughout the show. Right. Mauve Daydream. Who's named this kit then? Becky. I'm trying to think of Daydream Believer and thinking in a way that I can incorporate a song with mauve, and it's not going to happen. Come on, Mike, can I just trouble you? Can we just have a look at these for a moment? Because I think there's potential to use some of these with the kit we're about to do. Kim, just confirm the price of this kit, doll. What's the price of that kit, doll? I don't know why I'm clicking a lot today. I think it's because I was watching Beyonce a bit over the weekend. And she does, oh. And you need to see Drew do his Beyonce dance. Oh, he's really good at it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I can't believe I've just told you that. Somebody did ask the other day if it's absolutely bonkers in our household. Can you imagine? Poor Charlie, he's got no chance, has he really? Okay, this kit, Kim, take a bit more off it, doll. Oh. Okay, you've got the opportunity to potentially go down the route of macrame or kumihimo with this. Few free gifts in this. Basically, this is ridiculous value for money. Okay, how many pieces of jewellery have you made from this kit? 10 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery made from this kit. You're going to get all your basic threading materials, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. 50, oh, am I getting that right? 10 metres of 1 mil silver satin cord. You're going to get a large and a small organza gift bag. Okay, here is a gemstone I just adore. I've not seen in ages. Use it. You'll see the jewellery. Do you know what? I'm all of a dither because it's my first official day back. Not that it's any different than any other day. But look at this Jasper. When did you last see Jasper like this on your screen? I certainly haven't presented it since I've been.
I haven't seen it
doing
like this
anything.
for ages.
For ages and ages and ages and ages. Look at that. Don't you think the scope for this? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. I'm going on about this strand as if we're going to do it as a single strand. In fact, for the price of this kit, for the threaded materials and this strand alone, it would be amazing. You're also going to be getting, though, 98 findings. These finding packs are fantastic. If you are new to Jewellery Maker, did you know that with your first purchase, you will get a free DVD and booklet? Oh my word, right, lots of people there already. You're waiting for a code, I better Scooby on through. So you've got your Jasper there. So all your 98 findings. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, you've got 10 copper balls, you've got 5 rondelles, you've got a toggle clasp, you've got a bolt ring clasp, you've got a meter of chain, you've got 10 head pins, 10 eye pins, a lobster claw clasp, 3 ribbon ends, 10 open jump rings, 30 crimp beads and 20 crimp bead covers. That's 98 findings in total. All of your threaded materials. You get the Jasper. I'm just going to check some sizes for you on those ones. They're amazing. That colour is gorgeous, isn't it? Really, 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 really saturated. So it's the purple impression Jasper, and they're going from approximately they're approximately a 25 by 18 millimetre strand, 25 by 18 millimetre each piece. Sorry. You've then got gorgeous white magnesite. Now this feels like we're going back to traditional kits. We've not seen this type of combination for ages, and it's fab. It's already limited. And then beautiful, delicate, dinky, perfect for soutache if you saw the masterclass with Linda. Absolutely stunning, beautiful. I've got some opal coming up later in the show that these would look lovely alongside. So you've got the gorgeous rhodochrosite. Aren't they pretty at 4 millimetres? And then the yellow shell, they're stunning as well at 6 millimetres. Really beautiful combination of colour. We're going to see some stunning jewellery from Sara in just a minute, but you'll be wowed by the price of this kit. It is now limited in stock due to the quantity of the impression Jasper that we've got has unfortunately limited the amount of kits of these that we have. All the impression Jasper of this style is in these kits. You can't buy them separately, is that correct? Oh, there might just be a few separate individual strands, but to be honest, it's more cost effective to buy them within the kit. EAGC86. Are you ready for the price of this kit? If you were to buy everything individually, you'd be looking closer to, well, over £35 and 15 pence exactly for the contents of this kit. And today, oh, you little lovely thing. We've taken it under £20 for 98 findings, a large and a small organza gift bag, 4 strands of genuine gemstones, all the threading materials and the satin cord as well. EAGC86, £17 and 95 pence. That's 4 strands of genuine gemstones, including those amazing Jasper. You would be paying usually £35 and 15 pence. Fantastic saving, and you're guaranteed to be getting at least 10 pieces of jewellery, because Sara has made 10 pieces from this kit, and she's not used anything outside of the kit. Everything she's used is in this kit. You've not cheated, have you?
I couldn't. I didn't have anything else with me.
Oh yeah, you're on your Jolly Hollies.
I was.
Gorgeous.
I was.
So where did you? Oh well.
I
mean, there's tons of them.
I wanted to cage these inside the kumihimo, so that's where I started.
And we're going to learn how to do that.
I'm going to learn how to do that, yes.
That's so 1, 2, 3 necklaces, 3 pairs of earrings, 3 bracelets, and a ring. I'm loving that. Oh yeah.
I know. It's just proves that having cord in the kit just allows your creativity to open up a little bit and just to do something different with it.
Can I just ask then, how long did this take to make?
From start to finish, probably about an hour.
Really?
Yeah. Once you get going, it's
It's
fairly quick.
about 2 days.
No. Literally, you just sit and have a brew and you just crack on. It's dead easy.
Or a lager on tap.
Yeah, well, I actually was sat at the beach doing this one. I took it to the beach with me. All set us up on the disc.
I don't know if I like you today with all this beach malarkey talk. Many shorts one day, on the beach the next.
I know.
Oh, that's lovely as well. And you've used the lobster claw clasp asymmetrically
Yes.
on there. That's fab.
I know. I love those clasps so much. I don't like to hide them away because, you know, they are so beautiful.
That's what I love about your work, Sarah. You always look at the findings and see what can be a feature as well. It's really lovely.
Because the findings are so beautiful that, you know, yes, they've got function, but they've got beauty to them as well. So why not use them?
Yeah, absolutely. And they're just gorgeous, aren't they?
It's just
Let's have a look at the back of that one. And again, talking about the findings,
Yes.
the toggle clasp. Doesn't that look so professional as well? So if you're just starting out, they're incredibly simple to attach, and it will, in your free DVD and booklet that will arrive with your first purchase. Sorry, did I just say DVD? Have we got a Kumihimo DVD being launched in about 23 minutes? No. Have we? With your free DVD and booklet that will come with your first purchase, you'll learn how to do lots of the basic techniques and how to use findings. Now, these are so pretty.
I know, they're just so dinky though, because a lot of people don't like a long dangly earring.
Yeah.
They just want something just to finish the outfit off, just that little pop.
A little pop.
Yeah.
Cute, very cute. The ring is fabulous.
I know. I had to have one of those gemstones in a ring. Just
Yeah.
had to, and I wanted it to have the point to elongate the finger. So that's what that sort of shape does. If you point it one way, it elongates the hand, and if you do it the other way, it elongates your fingers.
See, so if you have it pointing away from you. Now there is also as well. What is it? If you point it one way, you're looking for love, and if you point it towards the heart, you're taken.
Yeah, there's something like that. Yeah, if it's towards
Something.
your heart, you're taken. There's wishbone rings as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So there you go. Who needs internet dating? Just go around with a ring pointing one way on your finger around the supermarket. Random. You tell I had a broken night's sleep last night. Charlie's teething.
Oh, bless him.
You couldn't sleep last night. You could have come round to mine and hung out with Charlie, Kim. You would have done. Feel free. He's teething.
Oh.
They are so pretty, and I've seen you do this before, and it's a lovely thing that you do, just to incorporate a little bit of chain.
Yes, just because it gives that
lovely.
movement. If you don't want to use chain, you can just use a jump ring instead, and that'll give that same movement.
Pretty.
It just allows those to really flow nicely on the ear.
This bracelet, I love that, and again, it's sort of the silver and the yellow.
It changes it completely. It changes it, and it just sort of, it does not muting it. That's not the right word. It just sort of makes it a little bit more subtle. And that one is actually, if you turn it over, it's a reversible pattern as well, which is, I just love the fact that, you know, you get two for the price of one.
Wow. Oh yeah.
So, you know, you can have a
Oh yeah, I love that.
little less of the cord showing that way, or a little more showing on the other side.
Love that.
I know, just easy, isn't it? It's just like really easy wear, and I love these because they're great for the kids as
I'm
well.
just looking at. That's incredibly neat.
I know, I try to be.
Oh.
But I did take my macrame board with me.
Did you?
I did.
I suppose it's really lightweight to whack in your suitcase.
Doesn't
isn't
weigh
it?
anything. Yeah, I took a beading tray, my macrame board, my toolkit, and my Kumihimo discs, and that was it.
You must have looked hilarious on the beach.
I didn't take them all to the beach with me.
I'm just thinking those tweezers would be quite useful for when you get sand in bits that you don't really want to. Anyway, that's very elegant as well. The satin core is lovely because it gives a lovely sheen. It really complements that howlite, doesn't it? So what technique are you going to show to us?
I'm going to show you how to start to cage the gemstones within the Kumihimo.
Okay, and just so you know, if Kumihimo is new to you, we are doing the launch of the brand new DVD. It'll be like Sarah being in your living room on demand. You can pause her, you can fast forward her, you can rewind her, you can manipulate her to your heart's content for an hour, folks. And it's the launch of the brand new DVD. It's really exciting because it's Sarah's first DVD ever, and we're going to be launching it in about 20 minutes time. So,
Right.
Kumihimo.
Okay, so a lot of people have seen the setup of the disc before, so I'll just show you how to do that. On the disc, you have a lot of slots around your disc, and what I've done is I've set it up with 8 strands. Now I've got 3 at the bottom here. That's just to tell me where I finished braiding last, so that it reminds me. And what I've done is I've also then added on to the centre my beads. These are just on beading thread, and they're tied, so they're tight down to the bottom of my Kumihimo. When you're doing the long piece of the Kumihimo at the back, you would just attach your beading thread inside your clasp, so you wouldn't see it. And actually the beading thread runs right through the core of that Kumihimo, in through the beads, and right through the core on the way out. So it's hidden away. You'll not see the beading thread at all.
And you don't use the beading thread, it literally is just to hold the beads in place.
It's literally to carry the beads.
Okay.
It's the only reason you need the beading thread is to carry your beads. And all I've done on mine is just for demo purposes, I've just tied a little knot in the bottom of mine. But what you would do is add your clasp, add your beading thread, and then you would start doing standard normal 8-stranded kumihimo. But I'm going to show you what the slight difference is when you're using beads.
Okay.
And what you need to remember is kumihimo is a hollow braid. So you can actually put the beads into the centre of it. And what you need to do is my beads are already going through the centre. Can you see they're sitting on top of my disc? And I always want to braid either side of them, move my kumihimo threads either side of my beads. So what I'm going to do is finish off this movement. I'll show you the standard movement. I just need to pop my finger in the loop at the bottom here, just to hold it down. So the standard movement for kumihimo is top right to bottom right. You'll see my gemstones are starting to stick up because they're coming through my kumihimo braid. And I want, with my left one from the bottom, I need to come around my beads and come into the top on the left-hand side and carry on turning. So my beads, as you can see, are always in the centre, and my threads are going either side all the time. And for this, you do need a little bit of tension, so I'm holding the bottom of mine. If at home you need to weight it down, you can just use a bag full of gemstones on the bottom. And you just keep going. So it's top right to bottom left to top left. And always going on either side of the gemstones. Now if I turn that up and hold it, I don't know if you can catch that. Can you see that gemstone starting to be caged inside there? If you want that to be a tighter braid, use less tension, and if you want it to be more open weave, pull it a little bit further through, and each time you move your threads, and that will open or close that weave.
Oh, that was really attractive face that I just did then.
It's the concentration face. So it's literally like doing a standard kumihimo, and you can see that the gems are just sort of sticking up in the middle now. Before they will sit down like that, so you can actually braid either side of them, and then you just keep moving them around. So literally just carry on going top and to bottom, and then turn your disc as usual. As you can see, if I let go of my tension, the beads sort of flop over to one side, so I need to keep that tension on my braid, like so. And you just carry on going, and that's how you get those beads in there.
That's fab.
And then all I did was just add on with the jump rings, because you actually have something to attach your jump rings to. You can just go through the actual braid itself.
So you don't have to attach that to the thread beforehand or anything?
No,
you just
straight through the weave, straight through the kumihimo braid, and just add those on.
And just a little attention to detail again that Sarah's fab at using the findings. Look at this.
And also just turning one upside down as well. So 2 facing down, 1 facing up. Just makes it look different completely.
Yeah. Those Jaspers are gorgeous. Right, got limited, really limited stock now. It's $17.95, just a few remaining. Remember, we don't repeat this show anymore. We've all changed. It's a 12-hour straight day now, and it's very exciting, but it does mean there's a little bit more of a sense of urgency to get it, because quantity also is lower in the show. So yes. The best of luck. Now, I've had a text message in.
Ooh, get you.
Check me out, I've learned how to use it. Okay, it's from Hazel in Kent. Morning, Lucy, Sarah and crew. Morning, Hazel, darling. Loving the new 12-hour format. Been watching and buying since JM launched and have many happy memories. Steve, don't remember this. Steve's reaction to Linda's beaded thong for the calendar. I also recall this. How devastatingly embarrassing talking about your bosses. Yeah. Welcome home, Lucy. Thanks. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Can you please say happy 21st birthday today to my son Martin, who along with the rest of my family have put up with my endless JM chat. And asking my opinions on my latest creations, etc. Being disabled, JM has changed and enriched my life. Thank you, in capital letters. Love and hugs from Hazel in Ramsgate. Hazel would be more than delighted to say happy birthday to you.
Martin.
Happy. Oh, hang on. Oh, Amelia, come on. Yeah, come on. Amelia, come on. Go in the midst, lovers, so you can be picked up on our microphones. Ready? We'll go this way first. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
Martin.
Oh, yeah! If you just joined us for the first time, we're not your average shopping channel, and we don't always sing into a pair of cutters. Emilia, we love you. Thank you, and welcome to the Madhouse. Hazel, thank you so much for your text. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for my welcome home.
Oh.
It feels, first official day back.
I know, how nice. Nice to have you back.
Oh, thanks, that's nice to be back. My first official day with Sarah as well. It's fab, isn't it? So, we have got the launch. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
Me and Sarah have known each other now for about 3,000 years, and it's really exciting to be part of this with you today. It's really, really exciting because in about just over 10 minutes time, we will be launching the first ever Kumihimo DVD here at JewelleryMaker. It's Sarah's first ever Kumihimo, it's her first ever DVD. And what's fab as well is I know so many of you say this on a regular basis just shut your ears for a minute because you'll go really big-headed. But Sarah, when she demonstrates, is incredibly clear and precise and is a really great teacher. You can take your finger, and she's just awful, and she just can't make jewellery at all, and no, really a fantastic teacher. So that DVD, I promise you, will be one of the best purchases that you can make. So we'll look forward to be doing. Oh, look, check out the time, it's coming up soon. Right, let's get out this way. Are we going to do which one? Right, big monster. Do you like my bustle? I like Jemima Puddle Duck. No one talked to me. I've got a bone to pick with you lot, by the way, as well. Why did nobody tell me that the Paradise had started? Do you watch the Paradise?
Paradise?
Do you like Mr. Selfridge?
Oh, yes.
Then you have to watch the Paradise.
Oh, I love all those sorts of things.
You have to watch it. Ooh. And on a Sunday now, the Paradise is on at 8 and Downton's on at 9.
Oh, well, there you go. That's your Sunday made up,
Last night, though, I was making a casserole and we had a film on called It's Raining Clouds with Meatballs. Chance of Meatballs or something. Yeah. Drew loves Disney films. So just thought I'd tell you my life story. I'm really excited though, and why did nobody tell me that the Paradise was on? The Paradise, Sarah, it actually was on before Mr. Selfridge. It's the second series. You need to watch it. If you love Mr. Selfridge, you will love it. And it's about the relationships and going on. I think it's possibly based on Faulkner and Mason or Liberties in London.
I've seen a trailer for that.
You need to see it. You need to catch up on the first series.
I will, definitely.
Right, shall we do this next one? This is called Field of Daisies. This is cute. It's going to be a ridiculous price. This is going to be, pardon? It's going to be $6.95. Phone now. $6.95 for all of this. Phone now. This is a stash builder. It's a massive, massive, massive bundle where you've got magnesite at these huge proportions. And the yellow magnesite saucers go from approximately 11 by 8 up to a 26 by 14. And then the white magnesite, it's a 14 millimetre round. Then you've got the yellow satin cord at 10 metres. You've got 10 metres of the white satin cord. They are just amazing. $6.95 for the lot. $6.95 for the lot. That is phenomenal value for money. Now that magnesite, the natural magnesite, as far as I can see, I don't believe it's been dyed at all. I'm pretty sure that is natural magnesite. Actually, can I pull your attention this way? Because coming up later in the show, in fact, actually, no, I'm being rubbish. Sorry, I'll bring it down. No, it's natural, isn't it? Yeah, completely natural magnesite. But I think there's something about those colours together. I think sunstone works amazingly well with natural magnesite. We don't often see natural magnesite at all. It's usually always gone through the dyeing process. $6.95 in that bundle, almost sold out. I told you, I've got phenomenal offers in today's show. Phenomenal. Amelia, I hate to sound like a diva. Is there any chance anyone's brewing up soon? In other words, please, could I have a cup of tea?
I'll make you.
You'll make me a brew. Thanks. I meant to bring all my Halloween sweets in as well for you. Do you know what? I was getting all excited about the trick-or-treaters. Well, no, because the trick-or-treaters in our area, just some of them are really terrifying. So I walked home from my mum and dad's house because Charlie went trick-or-treating straight round to my mum and dad's. They live around the corner. And then I wrapped him up in a blanket and we walked home. And I saw some of the children out on our street. I don't know where some of them had come from, and some of them weren't even in costume, and they wore just really scary masks. So I got really scared, so I turned all the lights off and hid in the back room. I was scared of the trick-or-treaters. How ridiculous is that? So consequently, I've got all my Halloween treats left over. I know, I forgot. Have you had a scream egg? It's a cream egg, but it's got green goo inside. But you eat it, you can literally feel the whole thing in your mouth because they're just dinky. Yeah.
Had a whale of a time.
They've all gone, I've eaten all.
They did trick or treat around the pool. They had to find sweets around the pool. They loved it. I know.
Trick or treat round the pool. See, that's not right, is it? $6.95 on that bundle. How many have we got left there, Kim? And how many did we start off with? Whoa, it's going quickly. Less than 100 of those to basic, almost giveaway at that price. $6.95. Remember, you post and packaging, you only pay once in a day. Go for it. Right now, though, we're going to get lots of inspiration from your designs on the Wall of Fame. Okay, everybody, it's Wall of Fame time, my favourite part of the show. Get loads of inspiration from you guys, and I'd like to start off with this one. It is stunningly beautiful. It's number 230. It's from Sally in Evesham, not far from us at all here in Redditch. Hi all. Here's this is what I've made after being on Sheila's workshop on Saturday. She is so lovely, and she's such a poppet. Really enjoyed the day. So here's my design: white quartzite nuggets, moonstone nuggets and crackle quartz, all from JM, apart from the leaves that are from my stash. Hope I win. I need to spend more money with you. Good luck to all. Love to all, from Sally in Evesham. Sally, that's beautiful. And if you love quartzite, you must join me. No, I'm not going to tell you. Number 230. I've got something very special happening.
Oh, this is lovely. Very apt for the time of year. 231.
Beautiful. Really beautiful.
And she's made a poppy, I made a poppy bracelet and a poppy hair comb using the red wire mesh, black agate and red and black shell coins, everything from JewelleryMaker. My first attempt with the wire mesh. She said she thinks she needs to practice more. She thinks they're a bit messy.
No.
They're not messy, they're organic and they're beautiful. And they're not
messy at all.
No, that's the great thing about flowers. They don't have to be, you know, neat. Flowers aren't neat. They're just organic. They're lovely.
Totally.
And your mesh work is beautiful.
Beautiful.
So
do you know what I found as well with the mesh work? If you feel it's looking a bit messy, it doesn't look it at all.
No.
But when I've been using it, I feel the more I layer up, the less messy it looks.
It does, because it sort of hides any of the imperfections you can sort of think you can see.
You can stretch it out a little bit more and layer it on top of each other, and I think that hides a multitude of sins. It does for me anyway.
That's beautiful.
Me
Love it.
dress is all going to get skinny with. Oh, right then.
You're all right.
No, I spent most of the weekend in my pyjamas, so it's a bit odd to be in real clothes. Right, 232. This is from Jan. Hi all. I've attached 4 photos of 4 stretchy bracelets I made last weekend. I love hematite, and in one I've included amethyst from the bundle that you had on a few months ago, and another has beautiful citrine stones, and another has pearl and gold beads, and the final one is a large agate bead. They could not be simpler for anyone beginning, and they show that a stretchy bracelet does not have to be just a few beads on a piece of elastic. Indeed. I hope they're good enough to be shown. I'll give some inspiration for beginners. I love these as they look so expensive, especially the amethyst one, and they're so easy to get on and off. Love to all at the JM Towers, and keep up the bargains and the fun shows. That's from Jan. Jan, they're gorgeous. Thank you so much for sending that in. You're right, stretchy bracelets can look uber glamorous, and here is the proof.
Do. I think stretchy bracelets are great for every occasion.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
Brilliant. Love them.
Just a different mechanism, so it's a bracelet. It's beautiful.
Yes. And I've got 233, an amazing piece of wire work here. And this is from Chris. She says, I hope you're all well at JewelleryMaker. Voila! Here is my latest wire creation. A ring made for a friend. It's got a beautiful peridot drop, and she made a necklace to match for her. And she says she just can't believe that I can make rings. Thanks for JewelleryMaker for helping me to achieve that. And that's from Chris. Chris, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
That's such a boutique-y piece, isn't it?
You should be very
Just
proud of yourself with that
amazing.
one. And then the final one for now is somebody who's been busy, and these colours are perfect for autumn. And this is from Sheila. Hello, lovely. Attached is my first attempt at jewellery making. Some simple earrings using gemstones from the Four Seasons kit. That is gorgeous, Sheila. They are gorgeous. That is a beautiful display. They are beautiful gemstones. Gorgeous earring designs, and your first attempt just goes to show that your first attempt can be amazing. So just so you know as well, we've had a text message in from Jackie in Warwick. Hi doll, not far at all from us here. And you've asked if we've got a mandrel in the show, ring mandrel in the show. Yes, but I've got to warn you, hun, it will sell out today. It's incredibly low stock, but it's coming up. Now we're going to go to a short break. I'm going to have a blackcurrant juice, which I'm really excited about, with the straw. And when we come back after the break, are you ready? Might have to reapply our lippy for the occasion. We are going to be launching the Kumihimo DVD. It's on a first come first served basis. We'll see you for that on the other side of this.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with JewelleryMaker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at JewelleryMaker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
If you have a question or query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Okay, could we see the call screens, please? Be prepared for a scrap. Probably the most awaited DVD that we've had in such a long time. It's about to go on sale, literally in the next minute or so. So if you want to be one of the first people to own it, if you want to guarantee you get this today, because it will sell out without a shadow of a doubt. If it doesn't sell out today, it will sell out imminently, but I wouldn't surprise me if this sells out in the next few minutes. It's the Kumihimo DVD. So, Sarah, just talk to me briefly. We'll talk to all of us.
Yes.
How long is it? About an hour?
It's an hour long.
Okay.
Yes, an hour long. Takes you through 6 separate techniques. It takes.
Oh my goodness, it's flying out already.
Great. It takes you through your basic how to set your disc up, so that's in the introduction, and it takes you through doing the round kumihimo, the 8-stranded round kumihimo, then takes you on to doing the flat kumihimo on the square disc. We then go on to adding gemstones, so like the necklace at the far end with the chips there, then how to add those beads into your pieces so that they're actually caged. Then it goes on to doing the zigzag, which is the yellow and the pink necklace, but that can be used for bracelets if you use a smaller cord.
All of the, sorry to interrupt you there, Sarah, just so you know everyone, all of these techniques that you're seeing here, you will learn how to do every single one of them on the DVD. Over 200 of them have already gone. I think it's fair to say it's a huge success.
Oh, good.
But it's likely to sell out. If you haven't yet started dialing or putting this into your basket on the website, do so now. Sorry, I interrupted you there. I just wanted to make everyone aware that what you're seeing is what you will learn.
Yes. And these are all the samples that I made for the DVD. So you see all of these on the DVD, but you see me going through how to create every single piece that you can see here. So if you're looking and thinking, I can't do that, you can, because I'm going to hold your hand and take you right through every stage of it. So it's going to be right there in your front room for you.
Over 300 of these have now gone. Please, if you are thinking, because like I said earlier, Sara is an incredibly clear teacher, and I think it's fair to say with Sarah's manner as well that you could put a child of 6 years old in front of the DVD and they will get it, and it won't. And you could put a lady in her 90s and it won't appear patronising in the slightest, but it can appeal to everybody in all the age groups in between, just because it is literally simple and clear. It's to the point. It's a perfect demonstration, a perfect teaching tool for you to have at your beck and call. So if you're thinking, actually, I think my daughter who's 10 would love to do kumihimo. Actually, I think, and I'm saying my nan, all right, John, is really keen in doing this to help the dexterity, and she thinks it might be good for her just to keep her hands moving. Definitely. Not got any medical proof, but just something that she can do on the bus and the way into town. Because it's, as a hobby, thread and the kumihimo itself is such a lightweight thing. You can pop it in your pocket, waiting to pick up the kids from school. I mean, literally, it is a fantastic medium of jewellery making. Get it as a gift for somebody. And with the threads that we've got in today's show and all the kumihimo bits and pieces that you can get from us at all times, it's just perfect to have.
It is. And, you know, my son loves kumihimo. He's now 10, but he's been doing kumihimo for about 1.5 to 2 years. And I only showed him very quickly how to do it, and he can just pick it up and just carry on, literally with 2 seconds of me just saying which way I'm turning the disc. You'll just take over.
Do you want to know the price? Sorry, we've been wittering away. So DVDs. If you had a look at DVDs elsewhere, usually for about an hour-long DVD, have a look around. I've seen DVDs being priced in £20 odd, about £14. Have a look around. I'm not saying that that is the price this should be. I'm telling you that this, for an hour-long DVD to have at your disposal at £4.95, you would not be able to get this DVD at that price anywhere else. This is unique to JewelleryMaker. You've got Sara literally at your beck and call. The code is YETY61. 600 of these have now got, hey Sara, what's it like to think you're going to be being played out in people's houses, at least in 600 homes all over the UK when you're not on the telly?
That's a bit crazy, isn't it? It's a bit weird to
No
think.
wonder you got spotted on your holidays. 0800 644 655. We're going to be doing some demos in just a moment of what's not going to be seen on the DVD, so you can get sort of a wider feel. So this would be a good opportunity if you can record the show to do that. Should we just have a look at these designs once again? If we can start this side, Mike, is that all right? Because we didn't get a chance to look at this properly before. So once again, every single piece that you're seeing here that you're being amazed by, you will learn how to do on the DVD. You can do it with using whatever gemstones. And does it matter which thickness of cord you do these techniques with?
It doesn't. You can actually mix and match your thread types together. I've got a piece coming up that I'm actually using 4 pieces of beading thread and 4 pieces of the actual wax cord.
So you can do kumihimo with beading thread?
You can.
So with all that excess beading thread, because we get 50 metres in each kit, you can use it up doing kumihimo.
And it almost looks like you've got a really fine chain running through. I'll show you that piece that's coming up in a kit coming up. So it gives it a really, like an almost sort of a bit of an industrial feel, a bit of a sort of, you know, hard and soft feel together, which I love. I love those textures together.
Do you know what? I think that one.
I know, it's amazing. I love that.
I think these two. No, I'm like, oh, no, maybe not. Yeah, oh.
I know. It's just
phenomenal.
And you can make so many like fun pieces. There's a bookmarker just down there in those really bright fluorescent colours. And my son wants this so badly for school. He doesn't want the beads on it, but he wants the fluorescent flat braid.
Yeah.
And he just wants that for his school books. And you know, it's just that piece, because it's thick, the cords are quite thick, took about 15 minutes to make, 10-15 minutes.
Great, and what a great stocking filler present for somebody as well.
Yeah.
So $4.95. I'm sorry, obviously we've got slight queues there on the phone lines, but do bear in mind you're answered in the order that you call in. I can tell you currently, if you've got a phone in your hand, you have definitely been successful in getting at least one of those. We have got people buying more than one of those. Great gift ideas, gift ideas. Also, if you're running workshops, there's nothing on this to say that you can't actually buy this and sell it on as well if you wanted to do it as part of a workshop package. So we know that, for example, if you run a workshop and you're going to be running a Kumihimo workshop, at the end of the workshop perhaps everyone gets a DVD to take home with them, and you can just bulk buy these. I mean, they're effectively at trade price at $4.95. Amazing, amazing. Free phone number 0800 644 655. How many have gone there, Kim? Okay, fab. Okay, we've got a good amount of stock remaining, but more stock has gone than we have left. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, so Kumihimo, we talk a lot about using different threads.
Yes.
But you can in fact use wire.
You can.
So we've got a wire bundle that's perfect for Kumihimo. Now, usually when we talk about wire work, we tend to look across the different gauges. But with this one, with Kumihimo, with this particular technique we're about to see a demo of, it's all using 0.4. Now, this is incredibly cost effective as well. And with 0.4, if you want to get a thicker gauge out of it, you can, of course, use the wire twisting tool and double up the gauge so you can work with the equivalent of a 0.8. So, great colour combinations, perfect for mixing your metallic tones. You've got 100 meters of the gold colour copper wire. You've got the antique bronze, the silver plated, and the copper colour. So am I right in that there should be 4 spools there, yeah? So there's 100, just so you know, there's the same amount on these as on these. They've just been spooled in different reels. Okay, so for all of these, you should be paying £59.80 because they're £14.95 each, which is really competitive. But by getting the offer, using the code, now the only way you can get this offer is to use the code on your screen, which is effectively, I always think of it a bit like a voucher code. Use the code on the top of your screen, and rather than paying £14.95 each today, at £32, it works out at £8 a reel. Free phone number 0800 644 655, and of course that is 400 metres of 0.4 for £32. Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it whilst this offer is available. Usually you'd be looking at £59.80 down to 32, but it's for today's show only. That's it. BAGC81. Get the deal. Get it now. It's for you now. Free phone number 0800 644 645. Goodness me. So if you are a fan of wire work, that's a great deal. But also, perhaps you wanted to look at wire work in a different way, you can use the Kumihimo technique. So we're going to see a demo of it now.
Yes.
So using the 0.4, this is
using
fab.
the 0.4, and I've just picked 2 random colours. So you've got this set. You could use all 4 colours together if you wanted to, which would look really rich. I think it would just look really opulent and give you that lovely feel. And I've just set my disc up in a normal manner. So 2 threads at north, south, east, and west. That's the way you normally set up your disc, and that is explained on the DVD. And for the wire, what you will need to do is you'll need to make sure you've got a weight on the bottom. My weight is just a random bag of gemstones.
Oh, just so you know, we're going to put the details of the DVD up on the bottom of the screen for you folks. So if you just missed out the code, we've just launched the DVD, the brand new DVD of Kumihimo, details at the bottom of the screen. Sorry.
And the reason you need that is you need to have a good tension. Now,
so just a weight of something.
If I'm at home, I would just sit with the weight, sort of, if I'm sitting on the couch, with the weight between my knees. So it will just give that tension to your work, and it just means that you get an even tension on your braid. So it's a really good idea to do that. If I'm working with threads, I just hold the bottom, but if I'm working with wire, I prefer to have a weight on the bottom. And all I've done is literally set up my disc, and it's just the same movement as always. It's the cord on the right, or the wire on the right, from the north to the south, and then the cord on the left at the south goes up to the north. Now just keep making sure you smooth your wires. Doesn't matter if they're a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but try and smooth your wires as you go. And what I do is I just pull them out as I go. And I try to make sure I take them right over the top and smooth them out each time. That way your threads will work very neatly for you, and you'll get a neat braid coming through the bottom. Now if I hold this up and try to get all the wires and everything out of the way, you see it's already starting to come through. That's just a little tiny piece, and I've just literally put a loop on the end there. At home you do something a little bit more decorative with the end of your wires. That could be actually your clasp, that little loop there, if you wanted to. You could braid those wires together and then twist it round before you do the kumihimo, just to get a little braided look.
Really concentrate there.
That's the look I have all the time. And then you just literally would carry on going like that. And if you wanted to add gemstones onto these as you went, you could just add a gemstone and drop it into your braid on your wires as you go.
And if you want that in more detail, of course, it is on the DVD. We've still got DVDs available.
Yes.
The launch, the official launch, is right here, right now, right here. Are you proud?
I am. I'm incredibly proud.
Good.
It must have sparked something, because I've recorded another one since then.
Oh, excuse me.
Hello.
Oh, miss, I'm a DVD expert now. All right, well, that's that launch been and gone. So when should we expect the next one?
I don't know. I think it's probably about 3 or 4 weeks, because it's been recorded, so it's gone off to be
All
done.
of that technological
Stuff. Don't understand that.
Yeah. I've got a clue. All I know is that hopefully we'll have it in before Christmas and you'll be able to buy it. So £4.95 on the DVD, the wire bundle £32. Hold the line. Right. Just a quick recap. Over half the stock has gone. You need these for kumihimo. Well, you know what? You don't need them. You don't need anything.
But you're going to want them.
Thanks, Mike. I've got it. I've just stretched my left armpit, but I've saved the channel. Bless him, coming to my rescue.
Oh,
Amelia's off to brew up. You're right.
oh yes, please. Can I have a coffee with milk?
Yeah.
We're not on live TV or anything.
Oh, it's fine. Are you having a brew at home? That's what we do, isn't it? Right. Grab these. They are on the most amazing offer. This was our early bird. Over half the stock has gone. We did have hundreds of these available. But it's literally on a first come first serve basis now. Over half the stock has gone. This is an incredible Silver Flash Copper Findings kit of 26 pieces. If we just see them in action once again, and you use these on the DVD?
I don't actually show how to attach them on the DVD, but they are very easy to do. You need the Zap glue or the jewellery cement, and you literally
so
just
basically
glue them
just
on.
a bit of glue and you glue them on.
Yeah, not very difficult.
There you go. You need some glue and glue them on.
That's it.
I can see why you didn't put on that on the DVD.
Wasn't worth using a section up for that, I'm afraid.
So, there you have an example of all of them really.
Yes.
The ends, the oval jump rings, the toggle clasp and the bail.
Yeah.
And you are going to get, they're gorgeous, those bails are gorgeous.
They are.
I've got quite a lot of that rubber tubing left and I think that'd be lovely.
They would
those.
work beautifully for that as well.
So you're going to get 4 of these. Four of those. 4 of the toggle clasps. They're lovely, they feel really nice and they look really substantial as well.
And toggle clasps are so easy to put on and off. So if you've got any of those problems with you know, can't do bolt ring clasps or anything else, toggle clasps are the way forward.
Perfect with dexterity issues. And then 4 different sizes at the ends. Literally, all you will do is when you've finished your kumihimo braid, just dab a little bit of glue on it.
Yes.
And whack one of those on.
Yes.
Done.
Just make sure you tie the end off before you cut it to glue it on, otherwise it'll come unravelled at the end. But that's the end.
Okay.
Of it. Yeah. Just
Fab.
literally tie it off with a piece of beading thread, a little waste piece of beading thread.
Right. Okay. So when you finish your braid, bit of beading thread, wrap it round, tie a knot.
Tie a knot, then cut your end off, and then glue on the end. Let it dry. Then you can just snip off your beading thread, and that's it. Finished.
Done. And then you've got a really lovely end to it, and you've also got the oval jump rings. Right, lots of you on the phone lines for these as well, so we'll be able to bring in the price KVAZ38. It's the early bird special, that's why it's at that price. £6.95. Again, it's for a limited offer, £6.95 if you've just joined us. It's all about the brand new Kumihimo DVD today. Obviously, we are looking at other techniques as well. We've got lots of different kits. We've got gemstones coming out of our ears. We're about to price slash some more pearls very shortly as well. Got another bundle for you in just a second. We've got big chunky agates. I've got the most incredible carnelian. I've got opals in today's show. Opal, opal, opal. We're going to price slash tanzanite and emeralds. Literally today is bargain tastico. £6.95 on that. Now I've got another bundle offer which is extraordinary and perfect for this time of year. Now myself and Linda are planning our little black dress show that we will be doing for you in December. We've got a provisional date. I'll let you know though as soon as we've got it confirmed. And we're going to be looking at a lot of black gemstones as well and black accessories. So
I love black cord anyway because it goes with everything.
Doesn't it?
It goes with everything.
It's a staple essential.
It is. It's one of those ones you're just going to pick it up and put with, if you've got some other colour cords, you're going to pick up the black and put it with it straight away.
It's almost like your Sculpey clay. You use the black
as your
the base.
Yes.
So must have bundle. So you've got three lots of different types of cord here. Just bear with me a second, everyone. I just want to make sure I've got. Yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I've got it. Okay, this is literally just on a different type of. Oh no, hang on. Bear with me 1 second. I'll just confirm this to you. Sorry, folks. Let me just talk to you about the gemstones. We'll get the breakdown of cords for you in just a second because my details are slightly different than what's here, so I'll just confirm that for you. So you get 2 strands of gemstones. Do you know what we're going to do today? Go for the gemstones and you're going to get all that cord for free.
Good grief.
I know! Go for the gemstones and you'll get all the cord for free. This is called dark drama. Now they're both black onyx. You've got a 30cm strand in the drops. And you've got 28cm strand on the ovals. Now the ovals go from an 8x6 to a 13x9. And then a 9x5 up to a 12x6 on these. So both the strands, those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful black onyx. Okay, let's have a look then at the actual cord. 2 strands, 2 reels of the satin? Just bear with. That is beautifully shiny. You can even see that it should be here. You can imagine that working beautifully with a little black dress. It's a real elegance to the sheen of that satin, isn't it?
And if you just want to do some sort of simple, even like the knotting techniques and things like that with this satin cord, it just catches the light beautifully. And am I right in thinking as well, if you're just starting out, satin's a great way to go because it's very forgiving. You can undo them really very easily. Yes, it's very forgiving, but once it's actually got the braid or the knot on there, it stays in quite well. So it's a really forgiving one should you go wrong, which is part of the learning process. If you should go wrong, you can get it undone quite easily, but once the knots are in there, they stay really nice, and it's so soft against the skin. It's just beautiful to wear.
Feels really, really, really elegant. Right, we've got it confirmed. So go for the gemstones today. You will be getting 2 reels of the satin cord, giving you 20 meters of the satin cord, and then you've got 10, 20, 30, 40 meters of the wax cord. 40 meters of wax cord, 20 meters of the satin cord. Oh my word. Okay, this should be way over £20, but what we're doing is go for the gemstones today, and we've bundled it all together. You're going to be getting the cord for free, so use the code at the top of your screen. WU, that's a mouthful, WUGC27. £11.40 for everything. So your £11.40 is the price for the gemstones. We're giving you all of that cord for free. Get this cord for free by buying these gemstones right now. You need to use the offer code at the top of the screen. Get your little mitts off this. WUGC27. Staple, absolute, essentials. Just as essential as a cup of tea that's just arrived in the studio. 0800 644 655, that is flying out. Now also the scope for using this alongside the yellow magnesite that we had earlier, because yellow and black is massively in fashion.
It is. And you know, if you were to take the black with the example there with the gold and the yellow, and I put grey with it, but if you were to put the black with it, and we put yellow gemstones with it, you're just going to get a completely different look. It's just going to look amazing.
Go for it. 11.40. So that's the price of the gemstones. You're getting all of that cord for free. How much is it, Mike?
That's amazing, isn't it? Sorry.
I did ask how much it was. He was listening to Claire. He was listening to his director.
It's £11.40 and it's pretty.
It is.
It's a pretty darn good deal, you know.
It's a darn good deal. Darning involves thread. That's actually quite good.
It's quite good. Very good.
Yeah. Darn good. Let's go. Enjoy your challenge. Smart coffee. Do you know what? I love the
I'm going to start my challenge now because I've not even started it yet.
Look,
so
you've been doing your DVD debut. How much do you want to do with your life, Sarah? Come on now.
I've been busy.
Right. Oh, got a brew. Coming up for you very soon indeed is the opal. Amelia. I know Amelia was wowed by these. She was setting up the show today. They are amazing. Fire opal. Stunning. Matching up as a simple pair of earrings, one on a little pen. Ooh, right. I've got so much going on my desk. 10th of night in Emerald, so price slashed. We've got the most amazing, look at this amethyst, look. You've got to get that. That will sell out in seconds. As will the rainbow moonstone. Look at the two together. Look. Look at the quality and the clarity of that amethyst. Green amethyst. Have you ever seen clearer? But right now, what are you doing with the price, Kim? They're going to be what price? You are having a laugh. These were on offer the other day. We're just going to honour it. We're going to honour it. The price of pearls goes up the larger they are. You could get up to 16 by 11 millimetres here. Seriously, get involved, get dining right now, because they are amazing. Look at the colour of those. I tell you what, this colour with black is gorgeous. It is sensational. Hello, Amelia, darling. Look. Doesn't that look sexy? Isn't that gorgeous? Right, we are going to honour a previous offer at these stunning pearls. It's on a first come first served basis. We're quite limited in stock. It's a last of stock offer. HB GP70. We're honouring a previous offer. $7.95 for a strand of genuine pearls. Genuine pearls. They're beautiful. And once, should we have a look at it with the black again? I do think that looks amazing. Doesn't it? HB GP70, free phone number 0800 644 655. They are just stunning. Grab those, get those in your life, because quite frankly, you need them. Oh, hang on a sec, hang on. Look at that combination as well. Those pyrite drops are coming up. Isn't that gorgeous? These are lovely with the top, the dress that you're wearing today. We're both wearing dresses over jeans today.
I know, it's a dress over jeans.
Dress over jeans day. It's like dressy up, dressy down day.
I know, I couldn't be doing leggings or anything this morning.
No,
It was too
can't
cold.
do them at the best of times. No, don't do legs.
It's too cold this morning.
Right, would you mind? Can I just have a breather? Hang on. Oh, Amelia.
You enjoyed that.
I will enjoy this. Thank you, darling. She just went, you enjoy that. Are you alright, Mike? Did you want a brew?
No, I'm good.
Are you
I
sure?
had a coffee a while ago. So.
Can I tell you something awful that happened to me in the break? I mean, it was devastating. It changed my life. I brought a carton of blackcurrant juice with me. The straw has fallen off.
We would have thought the world had ended. Well, it's a disaster when that happens.
When you need something though, and I've been psyching up for that.
No straw.
I've had to pierce the top of it with me now and suck it through the top. It's not attractive. Right. Okay, where should we go to next then, Kimberly? Just have a look at these. Oh. I want to put them. Have you ever done the Mint Imperial Challenge?
No.
Oh, have you not done the Mint Imperial Challenge? And I don't recommend you do these with the bees, but it makes me want to do the same. Mint Imperial Challenge is quite a common challenge for actors to do backstage during shows when they get a little bit bored. Say you're quite a few months into a run, and the Mint Imperial Challenge is during the show how many Mint Imperials you can fit in your mouth at one time. Now that challenge is quite entertaining because it makes you absolutely salivate beyond belief. Have you never done this? No one ever done the Mint Imperial Challenge? No. Have you ever done the Jaffa Cake Challenge?
Oh,
where you
I'd
put
be
a Jaffa
right.
Cake in your mouth and you try to separate this is really attractive, isn't it?
The orange
You try
bit.
to separate it all without your hands. You have to hand your hand.
I could do
And
that.
the after 8 challenge, when you get it on your head and you're not allowed, you tie your hands behind your back and you have to get it down into your mouth. And then the chocolate button challenge, you put it on your tongue and see how the person who can keep it in there the longest. Shall we have a game, Day? Shall we have a game? Maybe not live on air. It could be quite impulsive seeing saliva pouring from our mouths. Beautiful. Right, it doesn't seem appropriate to talk about pearls just at this point because I've just been talking about that. We've got the ring mandrel coming up in today's show. We're incredibly limited in stock. The Kumi Hemo DVD has been launched. It's at $4.95. Grab it while stocks last. We're going to price slash tanzanite and emeralds. And whilst we're talking about tanzanite and emeralds, very high end, it's now appropriate that we talk about champagne cultured Baroque pearls. A champagne pearl is probably one of the most classic colour of pearl. It's not a golden pearl, it's not a white pearl, it's a beautiful warm tone that is truly dazzling. And if you've done the bridal workshop with Sheila, these are perfect for the designs that you'd be looking at. It's a full 38cm strand and they are stunning. Now these will sell out because they always do. GEG P52. Thank you so much for joining us today. Big day for us here today at JewelleryMaker. Many things going on. We've got the Kumi Hemo launch. It's Mike's first official day in his new job role here on JewelleryMaker, full-time here with us. And I'm officially back from maternity leave. So it's a big day for all of us, and hence the balloons have been kept up. We're now live 12 hours a day, and we're offering some incredible deals. This will be on a first come first serve basis. Could I see the call screens again, please? Thank you kindly. Right, already lots of you there. 0800 644 655. I'm going to pop these up to my neckline actually. Pearls are a staple essential. They're perfect for anyone of any age range. I tell you what, you can make fortune as well, because if you do sell your jewellery, I think pearls are the way to go, because people have seen the price of pearls on the high street. When I make jewellery for craft fairs, and I've got another one coming up, I think I was saying I've got a charity craft fair coming up for the rehabilitation hospital when my dad went after his stroke, and we've got lots of donations. Thank you so much to everybody who's been sending in donations for that. It's so incredibly kind of you. Well, because there's lots of different things coming in. They've gone on a little stall, not just waiting for the craft fair, and everything's going. Hardly got anything left for the craft fair already. So thank you so much for all of your donations. Incredibly generous of you. But the money that makes probably some of the quickest selling things are simple pearl earrings, and all I do is put one of these on a head pin and a shepherd hook, and that's it. And they go, so especially if you do it with 925 sterling silver, they're the quickest sellers. £5 a pair, somebody gets a pair of genuine freshwater culture pearl earrings in 925 sterling silver, make great money for the charity. Someone's got a really beautiful pair of earrings and a great profit's been made for the, I mean, I don't obviously charge for materials because it's for charity. Anyway, I'm gas bagging, rambling on. GEG P52, basically, if you're a jewellery maker, get these. Free phone number 0800 644 655. If you've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, I think these are a great way to go. You'll very simply be able to make a beautiful pearl necklace, or even get some elastic, make a stretchy bracelet. How pretty is that? Your free phone number is 0800 644 655. You've got one post and packaging price of £2.95 for all of your purchases you make all day. So you can shop with me right now. We've got Becky joining you for the show, the afternoon show, and then I don't know who it is for the evening show this evening. Pardon? Might be Eleanor for you this evening, so we've got a girly day today. GEG P52, it's only one post and packaging for everything. Here we go, £6.95. You see, we are building up for something fabulous. If you want more than one of these, go for it. And I really think that this is a cost-effective way of making money. If you do sell your jewellery, trust me. Pearls.
Just such an easy sell. Well, there's no sell. People see pearls, they want pearls, they buy them.
Yeah.
And, you know, really, I mean, I'm always shocked. I mean, I should go look in a little boutique jewellers near where I live, and I am so shocked. Yes, their pearls may be hand-dived and all the rest of it, but how much is somebody willing to pay for a set of pearls?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking small car worth of pearls. I mean, yes, they're not freshwater pearls, they're hand-dived and all the rest of it off the Tahitian Sea, but they're still pearls. And they don't no more beautiful than those ones do.
It's all a matter of opinion on which pearls you would like to buy. And obviously, what Sarah is saying there is a Tahitian pearl is going to be at a much higher price than these. These are from a farmed environment, hence why you can get them for a lower price.
So beautiful.
But I would say, when you look down the high street, you are looking, on the most part, at farm pearls. When you see singular pearls, when you see Tahitian pearls, that's when you're finding pearls that have been found sporadically in the ocean, where they've been, divers have gone for them. In a farmed environment, you pay less. However, $6.95 for a 38 centimetre strand of pearls. Where else can you get this deal? This quality, this size of pearl, this colour of pearl most in demand. And like I said, honestly, trust me, if you want to make a bit of money selling your jewellery, I have found, for me, putting these onto a simple head pin and putting them, I mean, you can leave the head pin long, could hammer it to work harden it, long dangly ones, or literally just on a head pin, cut it, do an eye loop on a shepherd hook. You can put them on studs, and that, I will be doing those in abundance. Oh, I've got lots of people waving because it's my first day back. I've just realised I've not done my top up. I've not actually dressed myself this morning. I've dressed my child, but I didn't dress myself. Let me just count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They've all gone. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 24 pairs of earrings, £6.95. Amazing. Right, let me just show you again these. I've got to do Charlie's face, he started to do that. He's 11 and a half months and pushes me away. But he can also go, he started blowing kisses. I go, and you go, Charlie, can I have a kiss? And he goes, nah. I know, I miss him. I want to eat his face. Literally, some days I look at him and I want to put his whole head in my mouth. Have I tried it? He is a human, Kim. No, I try to nibble, like, nibble his little cheek and he's like, or sometimes he's like, oh, Mom, get off.
They'll still let you do it when they're older.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, you won't be allowed to say that on TV in a year or so. You do realise that, don't you?
Oh, Vincent fell asleep in the taxi last night and he was all snuggled up to me. I was just like, oh.
Not as the lot of us. So, this is, I mean, look. Coming up very, Do you know what I mean? I just not wanted to just shove them all in your mouth.
They look like sweeties. Gorgeous.
Please do not put gemstones in your mouth. Here we go. You told me I should put them in my mouth and I'm now in hospital. Okay, where to next? Sorry, hun. Ready? 95% of the world's opal comes from Australia. 5% you get it from various different locations, mainly Ethiopia and Mexico. This is Mexican fire opal. It is outstanding quality. I am gobsmacked that we are going to do the price that we're going to do. Now, if you don't believe me, it's an amazing deal. When you get this home, do a bit of research. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. I would usually say research now at the price, but to be honest, they're going to go so quickly, you're likely to miss out. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. Right. This is the gemstone strand of distinction. They are pear cut and they are outstanding. There's tons of people firing up there on the phone lines already. Okay, we're going to have to do this really quickly. 50 carats of Mexican opal. Now, apparently, and I can't guarantee it, in some parts of the world, ladies like to wear opal in their hair because it wards off grey hairs.
I need some of that.
Mike wants a bit of opal in his hair. He's just said he needs a bit of that. We can make you a hair grip, Mike.
Yes,
I cannot guarantee that that will happen, but hey, it's cheaper than hair dye. And it actually will be a lower price than hair dye to wear one of these in your hair.
better for your hair as well.
And better for your hair as well, Mike says. I tell you, he's embracing this new role. We're going to get him opaled up. Have him a little tiara by the end of the week. Right, free phone number 0800 644 655. What is quite outstanding is the clarity on these. Look at that, look. Look. The opal essence is outstanding. This is outstanding. If we were to do these at $29.95, I know that lots of you there would grab it. And we could put them on screen at that price because they're incredibly rare. The size is fabulous, and I'm not implying a word through value, but I know that you could pay a lot more for this quality, depending on carat weight. You're looking at different cuts, but do you know what? We're going to offer you a JewelleryMaker price. If you find it a lower price anywhere else, send these back and we'll give you a full refund. We're going to do something quite outstanding. Within the world of sales, we have things called loss leaders. And it's where companies take a hit on something, and the idea is, and if you have a look in shop windows, quite often in shop windows you have loss leaders, and they are amazing things at really low prices, and the idea is to entice you in the shop, and once you're in the shop you'll buy other things as well. We're going to do that with this. This is basically our shop window. We're going to do it as our loss leader. We're going to take a hit on it. We're going to do it at a really low price, and the idea is once you've bought this, hopefully you'll buy lots of other things to take advantage of one post and packaging price. You can keep adding to your order through the mid-show, where Becky will be joining it, and with the evening show with Elena tonight. Okay. There's no way in the world that we should be doing what we're going to do. But it's a brand new strand. They're exceptionally clear. We want to make an impact. Oh, come on, we're going to have to bring in the price, right? Loads of you there. Good luck. £14.95. So gemstone strand of distinction. It's not your average agate or onyx or quartz. It's Mexican opal, graduated pear shape. Aren't those colours amazing, Sarah?
They are, and I love opals anyway. I just absolutely. I just love the sort of fire you get from those really deep oranges right through to the burnt reds, and then you get that
incredible clarity.
It is,
yeah.
And it's just everything on one strand that I would want from opals. It's all there in abundance. Just amazing.
Over a third of the stock's gone. Over a third of the stock's gone. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Really limited. My call screen's not actually working here in the studio, so I can't see how many of you are dialing in, unfortunately, but they are going incredibly quickly. XURU82. Mwah. You are beautiful, amazing. Right, we're going to take a hit on this because it complements beautifully. Are you serious? It's going to work out at less than £6 a strand. It's good to be back. Come on. Right, first thing that strikes me, these. Take a look at Sarah's, sorry, that was totally my fault. Sarah's designs coming up. You'll be able to see, and in fact on the DVD, how to encase pieces. And in fact, we're going to see a pendant technique very shortly. You could use the Kumihimo technique that Sarah uses, Laura Biney's technique of encasing pendants with wire work. They are stunning. Just one of those on a piece of leather cord, done. Gorgeous. Great for men's jewellery as well. One of these, perhaps this one here, on a piece of brown leather cord. Yeah, I can see Russell Crowe wearing something like that. Why did Russell Crowe pop into my head then? What have I done to my hand? I don't know. I've cut it. It's because I was cooking last night. I was still making a casserole at 9:30 last night. In the slow cooker. Love the time of year. Right. All of it, I'm really liking it because it's like, working out less than £6 a strand. We've only got 80 of these remaining. Please dial now. They are beautiful. Yellow tiger's eye, a marquee shaped 20 by 7. You've got the orange agates that I've just shown you there before, 23 by 12 up to a 44 by 18. And these are just amazing petals. They really lend themselves to beautiful long pendants with tassels coming out from underneath. Look at those. I'm not really giving you a very good shot there, am I? Sorry. Or for earrings, anything with a dangle. Be gorgeous as a brooch as well, actually. Okay, we're going to do an amazing price on these. It's on a first come first served basis. We should be looking at a lot higher price than what we're about to do. CHGC 61, you're watching the live show this morning at £14.95. Remember, this show is no longer repeated. The offers are limited. You need to get them here and now and grab them, grab them, grab them. We are going to be seeing Sarah again very, very shortly for a demo. £14.95 for that 3-strand bundle. It is beautiful. Right. Okay. So can I just have a slurp of me brew? You're right, Chloe, darling. How unprofessional am I? Why? Having a drink? I'm unprofessional. I am a human being. I do need liquid in my life. I'm not like Sarah, it's not lager. She's got a pint of lager under the desk. She brought it back in a suitcase on tap on holiday. Right, I've never done an all-inclusive, so I don't get it.
Oh, just ideal, especially when you've got kids.
Literally, right, on an all-inclusive, are there places which 24 hours a day there's just food?
Not 24 hours a day.
Oh, I'm not interested then.
But the snack bar is open from 10:30 till 7. Then you get breakfast from 7:30 till 10:30. Lunch is 12:30 till 2:30. Then dinner's sort of 7 till 9:30 or 10:30 or something. And the bars are open from first thing in the morning till midnight. Yep. And my son, Vincent, loves ice cream. Absolutely cannot get enough of it, and there's a freezer in the snack bar with just ice cream in it, and he should just go and help himself all the time. Little pots of ice cream.
How do they make any money?
I have no idea.
Claire just said basically it's the best way to get fat.
Yeah.
Oh my word, you don't look like you've put on a smidge. Right, anyway. Hello, Sailor. Just so you know, the Kumihimo DVD, we've still got stock left. It's at £4.95. The launch of it has happened today. We'll recap that a little later, along with our... excuse me, I've got the hiccups now from slurping that tea so quickly. So much to get through. Ah, it's nearly 11 o'clock. Okay, look at these, so before I continue, because these are coming up later in the show, you have to be quick off the mark on these. Rainbow Moonstone, but that amethyst is a wow factor in today's show. I've got the most incredibly clear green amethyst as well, but right now, hello Sailor. Talking about hello Sailor. All right, Tom. Bambi. Now then. No, it's the kid's called Hello Sailor, so I was talking to you. It's all right, forget it. Moment lost. I was just being incredibly witty. You should do a jig. Would you like to come and do a sailor jig? He was really excited about this.
How a sailor jig would go?
How would a sailor jig go? Well, if you come on screen, Come on, right, Amelia, in that case, let's have Tom this side doing a jig. Actually, Tom the other side, because the graphic's that side. And then Amelia, you can come here and you can be the music. It was you who suggested it. No, just come here, come on. Ready? This is a typical Jewellery Maker show. We've got Tom, who is now our director. No, it's all, yeah, don't worry, we'll get you in shot wherever you are. Okay, ready? And this is to demonstrate Hello Sailor. Take it away. You're supposed to be jigging, Tom.
I don't know how to do it. You bring your knees up. Oh, like this, is it? Yeah. Fine.
Well, that was going to win us a BAFTA, isn't it? Thanks for that. Right, let's do an amazing low price kit to make up for the fact that, Tom, that was rubbish. Round of applause, please, for Tom, everybody. He is now full-time director on The Mid Show. We love you. Threading materials, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. With this kit, it's got Kumihimo written all over it, or indeed macrame, because you're going to get 10 metres of royal blue, 10 metres of light orange, and 10 metres of white satin cord, all 1 millimetre in thickness. You're also going to get a large and a small organza gift bag. In your small organza gift bag, you'll have 98 findings. Should we bring in the price of this kit? Go on, get a bit more off it, Kim. This kit should be almost £40. Pardon? That's what I said, almost £40. £15.95 for a kit, for a whole kit. Purchase the kit, purchase the kit. You've got I know, Sarah's looking at me like we've gone completely bonkers. 3 strands of genuine gemstones, and let me just get the size on these for you. So you've got the orange agate, these are faceted, look. If we were to do these for $9.95 for the strand, they'd fly out so incredibly quickly. So you've got those amazing maiden sparkles. Remember, when you buy a kit, you don't have to use it all together. It's an incredibly cost-effective way of getting all the elements of the kit. You don't have to use it together, but it's going to look amazing if you do. I'd be tempted to use those gold colour findings. Gorgeous. Then you've got these, and the size of those, were 12 millimetres in diameter. You've then got the blue magnesite, and these are 4 millimetres. Blue quartz, apologies. 9 millimetres, and then these are the magnesite, of course. Look at those. Very turquoise-esque, and quite often turquoise is sold out there, proclaiming to be turquoise, but it is in fact dyed magnesite, like this is, which is a blue dyed magnesite. 40 carats there, 4 millimetres in diameter. So with your blue quartz, you're looking at a 32 centimetre strand approximately. With your magnesite, the blue magnesite, you're looking at 38 centimetre strand, and with the orange faceted agate, a 36 centimetre strand. Remember, folks, this, do you know what? We're going to give you a free gift as well. A free gift with this. They're beautiful. Free gift as well coming your way. These are 925 sterling silver. Free gift with a kit that's $15.95. 925 sterling silver. You've got the twisted double rope effect spacers, which are 7 millimetres in diameter. You get 10 of these in total, and these would usually be $8.95 just for these. You're getting these free with a $15.95 kit. $8.95, 925 sterling silver, free with a $15.95 kit. Amazing value for money. Going to sell out in the next couple of minutes, so be as quick as you can. I'm getting me brew. We're going to go over and see what Sarah has done with this. Now, bearing in mind, Sarah has only been allowed to use what is in the kit. For you at home, you can incorporate all your gold colour findings, you can incorporate all the wire that you've got, you can go to town. Yep. And don't tell me you made this with a hunky waiter with his top off walking past.
I wish, no.
Oh, were they not included in your holiday?
No, but this one was finished while I was waiting for the rifle shooting competition I was taking part in. So there you go.
What?
Just doing all inclusive after sports and things.
Hang on. You made this whilst on holiday waiting to do a rifle shooting competition.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be on holiday? That's incredibly active.
Well, I mean, it was as far as having to walk from where I was sitting to go up to the rooftop where the rifle shooting thing was and shoot a rifle.
Oh my word. Right. How's that then?
Wasn't very,
Goodness me.
wasn't very taxing. But actually Vincent did a little bit of that one for me while I was
this one here?
Yeah.
So what's the technique? Is that a kumihimo technique?
That's
you've done
the
here?
8-strand kumihimo. That's the one that's got the 2 strands of beading thread. Sorry,
wow.
4 strands of beading thread and 2 of the blue and 2 of the white.
And we're going to learn how to set that up.
No, we're going to do the pendant with the jump rings.
Okay.
That's okay. But I just did a double wrap because I thought, you know, really nice to have that double wrap feel about it.
I can tell you made that on your holiday. It's got a real holiday feel to it. White caftan style top, long white linen trousers.
This kit's got that vibe about it.
Yeah,
it has
hasn't
really
it?
got sort of summer beaches with the sort of, you know, the really lush oranges and that blue and white together. It all works beautifully.
I do think if you have some gold colour findings at home, to bring in a gold colour would completely change the look and give quite a wintry feel to the kit.
It would just make it really rich and opulent and give it that sort of internal glow. It would be lovely. So we're going to learn how to make the little pendant in a minute. This one with the jump rings in it.
Fab. I love that bracelet there as well. That's really fab.
Yeah, just having the cords just changes the way you do your jewellery.
Yeah.
It just makes you look at things in a different way. So, you know, and I had so much cord left. I mean, I could have made so many friendship style bracelets out of it and still just not added any gemstones into them and just had made 3 or 4 from the cord I had left.
Can I just say once again, with this $15.95 kit, you are getting a free gift today, which is $8.95 worth of 925 sterling silver, which are these little rope jump ring style pieces, twisted ropes. And on this pendant here, this is what we're going to learn how to make. How are we doing on stock there, hun? We've only got 40 left.
Quick.
Do you know what? I thought Paula was in there then. I just realised it's Kim in her glasses. We've all got really similar glasses. Huh.
Right, so it's really easy beading techniques. They're great for beginners, but it's just a really nice way to incorporate the jump rings. Because they're a closed jump ring, these twisted rope jump rings, they're closed.
Beautiful.
So I didn't want to cut them. I didn't want to sort of cut them to get them onto anything. I wanted to use them as they were. So what I've done is I've taken the length of my beading thread and I've added on 2 of the blue, turquoisey blue gemstones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my jump ring on, and then I'm going to thread the end through another one of these turquoise beads, and I'm going to take my tail back through my jump ring again in the opposite direction. So if I hold that up, can you see I've gone through one way and back the other, and I've got the gemstone in the middle there. So I'm just going to take that and pull it tight. So you can see now that that jump ring won't come off. It's attached on there like that for you. And then what I did was I added on to the opposite side 2 more of these beautiful, I love these. These are like holiday in a nutshell, this blue. And then another jump ring. And then another blue. And I'm going to go back again through the jump ring. Now, when you do the second one, you need to basically, if I try and get my fingers out of the way, is you need to pull down all your beads to your first jump ring, and then if you push your bead round to where it's just coming, the beading thread's just coming through the jump ring, and then you can pull that tight. So if you don't get it tight, then it won't look right. You'll have a gap in between. Then I added on 2 more of the turquoise. 1, 2, and then this is the easiest bit. To make it come together, add on one of your beautiful dyed quartz. So these are dyed quartz? They are, aren't they?
They're hematite.
They're hematite?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, no, they're not at all. They're magnesite.
Magnesite.
Sorry, I'm half concentrating on the fact that we're just sorting out another prize slash or something coming up. So I'm like, anyway, I'm multitasking.
And then all I've done with that is I have pulled it in opposite directions through that blue bead, the big blue bead. And then what you're going to do is add 3 more of your turquoise magnesites on and repeat the same process to create the next link. And you're going to do that 3 times to create the pendant. But on the middle one, what I did was I added a little link of chain into the middle one. So if I show you quickly, I just added.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just, I just love small gemstones anyway because they're just so versatile. And you can use them in just about everything, you know, there's little spacers. So what you're going to do this time is you're going to add 3 on, and you're going to go through, because before we had 2 tails to work with. This time we haven't got 2 tails, we're going to have to do it all on 1 tail. So we're going to add 3, gone through my next large blue bead, and I'm actually going to come round to create that circle on this one. So what I'm going to do is add 1 and 2. Have you got a sniffle?
Yeah, sorry, I've got a sneeze about to happen.
Ooh,
but it's so not going to. It's one of them.
Oh, it's one of those awful ones. It's brewing. It's not going to come out. No. So we go in the opposite direction this time. And again, back through your jump ring. And again, pull it all down towards where you're working and allow that to pull tight. I'll try and get my fingers in there. There we go. So you can see that that's pulled tight up to that bead. Then what I would do is create the same, but before I put my next jump ring on, I'm just going to add my piece of chain. So I've literally added my piece of chain onto my drop there, can you see? So I'm already creating this link, and I'm literally just going to come round and back through once I've created all these 3 little drops.
Okay. Gosh, it looks a lot more complicated than it is.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, I've got less than 20 left in stock. It's a $15.95 kit. You get £8.75 $8.95 worth of silver free.
I know. I could believe. I did actually sort of question it, but I had no way of checking, so I just went with it because I normally would be able to check the kit, just check the components I've got.
But you really decided to zip off on your
jewellery.
jewellery.
So I couldn't check anything. So I thought, well, I'll just have to go with it. It just has to be right. So again, I'm just literally going round, creating these little loops and pulling everything tight as you go. So if like there, can you see it's just pinged back up? It's not tight. If I hold it, can you see it's not tight? So what you just need to do is literally with your fingers, grab the jump ring and pull, and just pull everything really tight back down, otherwise you'll end up with gaps in between your beads, and that should just stay there now. Then I'm just going to grab the other end of my chain and catch that through there. So that will now create that little chain drop. I'll hold that back, can you see? Oh. I've got my little chain drop added onto there. And I'm just going to add 2 more of these lovely turquoise beads. You couldn't find me another turquoise bead, could you? Oh, darling.
Of course. Just to reiterate, folks, it's the turquoise colour. It is a dyed magnesite. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. And
I want to use those on monofilament and do an illusion necklace. It'd be nice.
And then now I've got all of those added on, I'm just going to take my tail. I'll just check and get this the right way around. Back through my blue bead in the opposite direction.
Oh.
And then just pull that up, and that creates your next drop. So you just literally carry on.
And you just literally just carry on like that?
Yeah. So there you
Sarah,
go.
thank you so much. Can I just do this?
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Look, they want to play.
Oh, la 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 la.
It's what gemstones do. They talk to each other. You say they need to be together.
They
Those
do.
just work so beautifully.
They've become friends now, so it'd be really awful if you don't get them together.
Yes, definitely.
Kim's just done a little bit of a witch castle, which basically means shut Lucy, move on. Thank you, darling. That's got that kit at £15.95, £8.95 worth. £8.95? £8.95. Oh, hello, I can't even stand up. It's my disrupted night's sleep. I spoke too soon, saying he was sleeping through them. Teething. If it's not one thing, it's another. Right then. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. Apparently we've had some text messages in regarding what I was talking about earlier with the rehab stuff, and I had some texts in the other day, so I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I'll go on my presenter page probably this evening and post details of that for you. Excuse me. Oh, you know what I mean. Box number 5. Okay. I'm gonna get you sorted. Because there's nothing worse than getting halfway through the jewellery that you make and you run out of findings. Feast your eyes on this, and all I want to do is run my hands through them. 50 grams. Now, have we actually ever counted how many crimp beads are 50 grams? Mike, have you got any time on your hands later? If you get a bit bored, pardon? Oh, okay. That gets perspective. Here's 100. There's 100 in there. They're larger. 100 in there. How many do you reckon? We should have a competition, shouldn't we? Guess how many? We'll do that one day.
As long as I don't have to count.
Yeah, but somebody's got to count. I tell you, it'll be Amelia, because she's such a little minx. When she's been naughty, rather than putting her in the corner after the show, we'll make her count. I'm joking. Right, really limited offer on this. Huge price slash. You can never have too many findings. And especially with crimp beads, you can use them as space beads. Excuse me, I've really got hiccups now. Oh, a sneeze on its way. Hiccups. What a debacle. Right, approximately 100 eye pins. These are all in the antique bronze colour. Approximately 100 and approximately 100 of the head pins. And, oh my word, approximately 100 bolt ring clasps and 100 jump rings. Right, you'd usually be looking at around about £20. Just under 20. £19.90 is the usual price for this. We're going to do a limited offer. It's on first come first serve basis. Can I see the call screen, please? This is going to be fastest fingers to the phone lines. It's going to get this deal. Kim, don't you think it'd be a bit more impressive if it was a little bit lower in price? Oh, you've gone and done it, you little minx. All right, ready? Ready? Limited offer, first come first serve. 3, 2, 1, go! £9.95. Right, it's the fastest people to call in. 100 findings of 100 head pins, 100 eye pins. You've got 100 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Goodness knows just how many of the crimp beads you've got. So just once again, this is 100 crimp beads. There's 100 in there. I know it doesn't look it, does it? It's funny. There are 100 crimp beads in there, and they're slightly larger. Can you imagine? You must have at least, I don't even know. 2,000 maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
At least. You could just make loads of crimp bead necklaces. They're great for little space beads, aren't they?
They are, they're amazing.
Gone. Quick, 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 quick. Shall I sing in my pajamas? Let's get our pajamas on really quick song. Let's get our pajamas on really quick. There's a little song. Well, there's a little tune. My mum used to sing it to me when I was little, and now I sing it to Charlie when we're getting his pajamas on. He's been a wiggle bum. Ready? I don't want you to look at me while I'm doing it though. It's just a little tune, ready? Why do I tell you these things? It is high pressure. It's come on, Speedy Gonzales. And that's exactly what you've got to be to get that offer. Do you know what? At the end of the day, it's half price. Should you go to the Wall of Fame? Get that bargain. Let's go there. I do. Kim's just gone, I love those birds so much.
I know, they're lovely.
Isn't Alison ridiculously talented? And again, she's one of these designers, she doesn't have a clue how good she is. This is amazing. This is from Linda in Crewe. And it says, hi all, here's this week's entry for the Wall of Fame. Really pleased with the finish and hope you like it. The wirework bird made with 1 mil and the 0.4 gold coloured wire and multicoloured coated hematite, all from JM. Loving the afternoon sessions, lots more demos, really inspiring us, and of course the great deals. Keep it up from Linda in Crewe. Linda, Alison, of course, who came up with this bird design, will be incredibly proud, I'm sure. 2, 3, 5, good luck.
I've got 2, 3, 6 here, and I've got a lovely collection of earrings. And a lot of blood on the back of the clipboard.
Yeah, that's left over from Halloween, yes. Amelia.
Oh, well, never mind. And this is from Roz. This is this week's entry, selection of earrings, all made from tourmaline and opals with silver findings. I finally managed to cut my strands of opal and make jewellery instead of just looking at them in what is now known as my beadery. All items are from JewelleryMaker. And that's love from Roz. Roz,
they're gorgeous. I love the fact you've made some of your own shepherd hooks there as well. They're all beautiful earrings, and well done to you. Now then, we have got Mark, of course, on the show tomorrow. He'll be very proud of this. 237 macrame in action. And this is from Emma in Derby. Hi, everyone. 3 macrame bracelets with the crackle quartz, all from JM. Loving all the shows and the presenters and the guest designers. Regards from Emma in Derby. They are beautiful at 237.
And I've got 238 here. I think that's opal, it looks like it. Oh, I'm going to have to hold it the wrong way around, so bear with me. This is from Bernadette. Attached to this week's Wall of Fame, the aquamarine bundle this morning reminded me of this necklace I made recently with aquamarine acquired over the past year from JewelleryMaker and some flat drop beads from her stash. No idea what these are, but they seem to go well with the different JM aquamarine beads. That include faceted drops, rondelles, 5 and 6 millimeter round beads. I thought the aquamarines were fantastic value, as was the bundle this morning. Now I just need to win to enable me to buy some more, and that's from Bernadette. I put that the right way around. There you go, Bernadette. Everyone needs to see that in all its glory.
Gorgeous.
Look at that.
Really gorgeous. Don't those aquamarine look amazing?
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
And the final one for now with 2 little friends. 239 and a little bit of blood on the back of here as well. Hi all at JM. Here's my entry made from a kit I bought about 2 years ago. The first thing I made was hideous, so I took it apart. And this is the next attempt. Looking forward to my Sunday experience soon, and that's from Julia. Oh, Julia, that is gorgeous, hun. And sometimes I don't know exactly what you mean. I make it and go, what have I just start that again? That's the beauty of the hobby that you've chosen to do. So look forward to seeing you, hun, on the Sunday experience very soon. Right. I have an apology to make because I've been going on and on about this 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's not a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's a ridiculous long. In fact, we'll count how many days. It's till the 31st of January. Take a look at this.
Join us on JewelleryMaker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be JewelleryMaker.
You can now watch clips from JewelleryMaker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
You can now keep in touch by liking JewelleryMaker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
You can now keep in touch by following JewelleryMaker on Twitter. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Just need a bit of sandwich. It was granary bread. That's why it took a while. Oh, I had to eat something because Madam here, oh fabulous, I've been on holidays again, has been talking about her all-inclusive holiday, and now I've just... Have you ever been to a chocolate buffet?
Yes, I have.
Did they have one of those?
No, they didn't. No.
We used to have those when I was on a cruise ship.
Yeah. I went to one on the cruise ship, and I was trying really hard not to eat any of it. And the chef got
Why?
really upset and he said, no, you have to eat some of the chocolate. I said, but it's so beautiful. I mean, the stuff they'd made was so
Oh
beautiful.
my goodness, it's chocolate. Shove it in your mouth.
So, yeah, I had a little bit. But, yeah.
You see, I quite like chocolate on a stick, dunked into a chocolate fountain. Because then it's warm, gooey chocolate on top of chocolate that makes it warm and gooey. Kaz, do you like chocolate? I love chocolate. Have you had those scream eggs that Cream Egg have done for over...
Oh yeah, I had one Halloween.
Oh, they're amazing, aren't they? Anyway, right, this is the DVD. It's at $4.95. And I love food. Isn't that gorgeous? That design there. Oh, I want that. I'm having that. Sorry. I was looking at that one. Right, $4.95, folks. Brand new in today. Brand new launch. Brand new. Okay. Really? Right. This is the professional ring mandrel. I don't know why you would ever want to buy another one. It's metal, therefore, if you are going to be hammering, you can actually hammer onto it. Now, it's not a metal block, so you restrict it. You can't like bash it to pieces because it will eventually dent. But what you have here is a professional ring mandrel that takes you from sizes G to Z. It comes in a case, a zippy-up faux leather case. And I tell you what, if you are going to be at a craft fair and you're going to be making your jewellery there, how professional is that going to look? This is a professional ring mandrel, folks, where you can wrap your wire around. You can basically size up all your rings. You don't even have to use it for rings. You can do it for sizing up different loop sizes that you need to do. Now, it was launched at $12.95. It's currently on offer, and we're going to televise that offer now. But undoubtedly, with the price it is, it will sell out. Now, we did have a text in from a lady earlier actually requesting this today. It's here, it's now. You can see it takes you from size G right through to size Z. It's going already, DOD I52. The best of luck, everyone, because it's £6.95. It was launched at $12.95, $6.95. It is the professional ring mandrel. We have got ones in plastic as well, which are fabulous and you can use, but there's something about using this that's just fab. You've got one of these, haven't you, Sarah?
I've actually got two of those. I have one that I keep downstairs and I have one that I keep upstairs in my beadery. So I have one that travels with me. I have like a little wire working toolbox that comes with me everywhere, and that one floats around, and then I have the one that's in the beadery.
In the beadery?
Yes. Gotta have a beadery. It's also got all my other craft stuff in there as well.
Oh, since having a baby, my beadery does no longer exist. I've now got stacks of plastic boxes that have to sit in the corner of the spare room that I have to take. But I've actually been very good, and I've done them in genre, in different media. So I've got all my wire work here, I've got all my beads in one, all my findings in another. So at least that's...
Yeah. I have all mine organised like that. So I have like wire stored in one place, and then I have all my sort of enamel stuff in another, and my threads in a different area.
Here, tell you. The world of a beadery. £6.95. It is fab. Is it gone? Almost sold out. Almost sold out. Please hold the lines. You've got a phone in your hand. You could be successful. Now, just to remind you, we're going to price slash emeralds and tanzanite in today's show. We've also got the most amazing amethyst. Look at this. Look, 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 look. Kaz, look at these. Kaz just joined us, giving Mike a little break in his new role. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Little silver coloured beads in between as well. So they graduate in size. They're going to be coming up a little bit later. They're very, very, very kissable, aren't they? Amelia, do you think these are kissable? Just on cue. Love that girl. Absolute flaming nutcase. Right, what should we go to next then, lovely? Toggle class, we're going to do this, but just before we do this, let's... I'm literally... Have you ever done a Mint Imperial challenge, Kaz?
No.
We need to do one, but not live on air. It's literally, you can see who can fit the most Mint Imperials in the mouth in one go. Looking at these makes me think of that. The amount it makes you salivate. I want to put them all in my mouth. Do not put gemstones in your mouth, thank you. Okay, Mike, how was your break?
awesome.
Did you have a cup of tea, cup of coffee?
No, I had a cup of water.
He had a cup of water. You don't belong on this team.
I had a coffee. There's no cups in the machines though.
There's no cups in the coffee machine.
Mike drinking water is progress.
Mike drinking water is progress.
Sodas usually, like Coke.
You usually drink cider while you're working.
I didn't know what to say Coke on air because it's a brand. So.
Oh, a soda! I thought you said cider. I just have the old cider. I've got a little bottle underneath the camera. Right, lovely, gorgeous, wonderful, marvellous. Let's move on. Okay, we're going to do an amazing offer on these. They're 925 sterling silver. Now, obviously, you can choose lots of different metal mediums, metal types for the jewellery that you're making, just depending really on the gemstone that you're going to be using. I've always said, for me, if I'm going to be using a high-end gemstone, I prefer to use a 925 sterling silver. And the fact that we've got the opportunity for you to use emeralds and, emeralds and tanzanite coming up, these would be perfect. Sarah, are you the same?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have certain gemstones I would only use sterling silver with, just because they demand it. They deserve it.
Tell you what, these would work absolutely beautifully with the 925 sterling silver little freebie we did in the last kit with the rope design, weren't they?
Exactly the sort of same design, so perfect blend for those.
I think a little bit of a absolutely must-have purchase is about to bring up on your screen. Well, it's there. So they are 925 sterling silver. I've got the measurements of these, please, Kimberly. 15mm across on the actual loop, and this is 25mm long, so 15mm and 25 long. I actually adore these with just perhaps what about framing one of those? Isn't that pretty? And then using the toggle for cufflinks, maybe? The rainbow moonstone is beautiful. Just a little idea. Actually, with the amethyst as well, that green amethyst. This green amethyst is insanely clear. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Sorry, I'm a bit fingers and thumbs today. Right. 3 of these toggle clasps, they're 925, they're solid 925 sterling silver, so incredibly precious. How much would you think? They're going to be what? How much are they usually? Oh my word. Bargain-tastic. Get yourselves involved. Pop them onto the order because this is nonsensical. 925 sterling silver, £6.95 for 3. For 3 lots of these VRGP 58 again at that price while they're on offer, and they're on offer today only. Make sure you're adding them into your order on 0800 644 655. And once again, your money back guarantee is now till the 31st of January. That's extraordinarily insane. Now, if I had a little moment to let my brain just stop and do something else for a second, I'd count how many days that is. But it's 30, how many days? 30 days of September, April, June, November. Oh, that's 31. 31 days in December. So that's 62. What date are we on at the moment?
The 4th.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it the 4th of November? And the 30th, so that's 26 days. What did I say? 62. So we're looking at 88 days. You've got an 88-day money-back guarantee. Kim, can we write that down, please? So tomorrow I'll know it's 87. Thanks. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 88-day money-back guarantee. You might as well stock up, and if you use them, you use them, and if you don't, send them back. Because they're on special offer today only at £6.95. 88-day money-back guarantee. Mike, do you know anywhere else that would offer you an 88-day money-back guarantee?
I honestly don't.
I honestly don't either. It's actually ridiculously amazing, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Limited stock though on that offer now. If you've got a phone in your hand, you should be successful. The best of luck to you. Can anyone else smell onions? I wonder if it's because I made me casserole last night. I'm trying to be a domesticated goddess. And I'm trying to do lots of new recipes because now Charlie's coming up for being one. What he can start eating changes a bit in the textures. So I'm trying lots of new recipes for him. So I did a beef casserole last night in the slow cooker, and tonight, what am I doing tonight? A different type of fish pie, trying a mixed fish, rather than just a cod. Do you know that apparently the price of fish and chips is going up even more in the UK as well, because haddock is now being hardly farmed at all in Norway, which is mainly where it's coming from, to the UK. There you go, fascinating fact of the day. Right, where to next then, Kimberly? Now? Are you sure? How much? Right. I'm thinking that you will probably buy more than one of these. If you have never had a gemstone strand of distinction before, right, trust me, if I'm saying something's going to be a bargain, isn't it usually a bargain? Look at the moonstone quality of this, look at that. Look at the shiller. Oh, goodness me. I think the word I'd like to use for these is enchanting. Remember, you have an 88-day money-back guarantee. Also remember, Linda and I, before Christmas, will be doing a little black dress show. If you want glamorous jewellery, you've got to get these. Now, they graduate in size. They go from a 7 up to a 15mm in diameter. It's a 23 centimetre strand. 7 up to 15. Now, look at the size of those. I'd like you to get more than one of these. And if you have any inclination at all whether to get them or not, if you're going to be, put it this way, if you're loving them and you're thinking, oh, it depends what the price is, you're going to get them. So do yourself a favour, phone now or put them into your basket now. You can always take them out of your basket. You can always put the phone down because it's a free phone number off a landline. But truly, I don't think I've ever seen this quality. I've certainly never seen this strand at the price you're about to get it for. This quality, this size, here on JewelleryMaker, going under $24.95, $19.95. Good luck, everyone. This is on a first come, first served basis. I've got people buying 2s and 3s of these at a time. Trust me, with an 88-day money back guarantee, this is one of these strands that you do not want to pass up. In 3, 2, 1. Shop, 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 shop. $10.95. You've got to get more than one of these strands if you're a JewelleryMaker, because it's too good an opportunity to miss. Do you know what? Even just get one. Make sure you get it. And I think it's screaming to be potentially used alongside the amethyst. We've got this coming up for you as well in a minute. I tell you what, today's show is full of gorgeousness. We've only got an hour and a half left, and I have got offers coming out of my ears. I've got more pearls, I've got more wire. I've got tools, I've got some fabulous jasper, we've got another amazing kit going under £20, and I tell you what, this would also look gorgeous with one of our under £20 kits. $10.95 for that calibre of moonstone is... No, don't worry, my microphone's not broken, I'm being dramatic, Claire, I'm being dramatic. They are stunning. They're stunning, stunning, stunning. It's really hard to... Shall I put these up to my neckline again? In fact, sorry, that was a really bad shot for you there. Look, there gets perspective to the largest one in the middle. Does that help? It's big. It's beautiful. Very spiritual gemstone, moonstone as well. All I'd do is I'd probably get a wax Y cone, and I'd do a really dinky spiral loop on the top of that, encase it and put it on a really slim silver chain. Would you like to kiss the gemstones, Mike?
I'll pass.
Are you all right? Are you sure?
Yeah, because, you know, they haven't been washed or anything.
They haven't been washed. I've got some antibacterial in my bag.
Yeah, scrub them down.
Scrub them down. Really low stock on those now. Well done to all of you who've just got them. That's amazing, isn't it? Okay, the next kit is phenomenal. How many pieces of jewellery from the next kit?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Go on, give us the setting. Where were you when you made this?
Well, this one, the Kamihimo one, I think I made some of it round the pool, and I think the rest, I was in town somewhere. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What, you just took it into the centre of Tenerife?
Yeah, just once you set your disc up, just wrap it up, pop it in a plastic bag or wherever, and put it in the backpack and take it, and just take it out and do it wherever. Yeah.
Love it. That's my idea of a holiday. It's not going to happen for a while, is it? Charlie
will. It will.
Wow. Everything's wow and ooh, ooh, ooh.
Disneyland in a few years.
Disneyland in a few years. Trust me, this is the reason that I had a child.
Yep.
It's so I could go to. I've been to the one in California. Is that Disneyland or is that Disney World?
That's Disneyland.
That's Disneyland, and Disney World is Florida.
Yes.
Is that right? I want to go to Disney World. Is it? Claire's just gone, it's amazing.
Do you know where I did that for my 21st birthday? Because I was in the States at the time.
You went to Disney World for your 21st?
Yeah.
Claire's saying her and three of her friends went to Disney World for when they were when she was 21. It's literally the best thing ever. Yeah, that's the reason I've had a child, is so I can go to Disney World.
Yeah.
And it's the reason Claire wants to have a child as well. Okay, this is called Back to Black, and it is amazing. But we've got less than 80 of these. We're going way under £20. It's on a first come, first served basis. Now, again, little black dress show that we'll be doing before Christmas, Linda and I. I'm also thinking, you know what, you get quite a few free gifts with this. In fact, let me get the free gifts separately for you. You're going to get 98 findings. Let's have a look at your findings first of all. So they are the silver-plated copper, 3 pairs of shepherd hooks, 10 balls, 5 rondelles, a toggle clasp with loop, bolt ring clasp and a metre of chain, 10 head pins, 10 eye pins, a lobster claw clasp, 3 ribbon cord ends with extender chains, 10 open jump rings, 30 crimp beads and 20 crimp bead covers, all coming to you in a small organza gift bag. You're going to get all of your essential threading materials, 50 metres of silver colour beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament, and then the most stunning gemstones. Stunning. Stunning, 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 stunning. Now, we were talking earlier about black being a fantastic colour backdrop to add lots of other different colour gemstones to, and these are beautiful. And also, we're talking about smaller gemstones being fab. Perfect strand. Aren't they? Just gorgeous. 4mm rounds, 30cm strands, 40 carats of black onyx. Excuse me. Now, these are just gorgeous. You could potentially colour graduate these. I know obviously we've got Mark on the show tomorrow, and he's a massive fan of colour graduating, especially as well with rutilated quartz. Look at those. And it's no secret that's one of Mark's absolutely favourite gemstones, rutilated quartz. Now, I'm going to bring in the price of this kit, and then I'm going to throw in some freebies. It's also already massively reduced to bring in a kit. Are you ready? Oh. Oh, I tell you, Kim's being hardcore today. CB. Oh. 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 Oh, I like it when this happens. Oh, remember you get a large and small organza gift bag as well. So if you are giving items for gifts, we've already sorted out. Don't sneaky peek at your free gifts. Okay, ready?
Oh.
£15.95, and you get some freebies too. You're going to get 10 metres of satin cord in the silver colour, 10 metres of the black satin cord. This is insane. And also this beautiful cabochon. Now, Sarah's done a stunning technique using the Kumihimo to encase this, but of course you can, if you're a fan of wire work, Laura Binding's technique of encasing the encasing a cabochon. Also, you can set it into the silver clay, you could put it into the enamel, into the resin, make a frame with the polymer clay. You can do all can you imagine this with soutache? $15.95 and you get free gifts as well. It's an amazing bargain. Black and white gemstones goes without saying. It's your staple essentials. It's a must-have. $15.95, incredibly limited in stock. Less than 50 of those now to allocate. Best of luck. Let's go and see what Sarah has done. I'm coming over.
Right, coming over, Chuck.
So you bobbed around town.
Yeah.
You chilled out by the pool.
Yep.
Were there any hunky waiters on your holiday?
I wasn't really looking.
You'll admit to ogling men while your husband's present in rugby tight shorts, but you weren't looking at the waiters?
No.
Were you not?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
That's that then, right. Now this is a really classy kit. I love the way that you've used the crimp bead covers and the little, because do you get the little silver balls in this as well? I can't remember now.
You do.
So you get, I absolutely adore that bracelet. That's gorgeous.
It's just such a simple technique as well, but just because you've got all of that cord and the 2 different colour gemstones and the silver.
That's lovely.
And the, you know, it's just a really random one, but I just added silver spacer beads or the silver balls in wherever they fell on my beading mat, and they just went onto the thread.
And then moving along here,
I'm going to show you how to do that in a second.
I'm going to learn how to do this one. These earrings are beautiful. Now, I've not thought about putting the rondelle on a jump ring like that.
That's actually the crimp bead cover, just crimped over it. Yes, just crimped over the jump ring.
That's really pretty, isn't it?
It
really
is,
pretty.
and it moves beautifully, and it actually sort of tinkles a little bit, so it just makes a little bit of noise as well, which I love about jewellery.
Then these are sweet, aren't they?
They are. When I made them, I thought they look a bit like, you know, there's that hotel in Dubai that's got, looks a bit like that.
Didn't they film part of X Factor there a couple of years ago? I think one of the judges, wasn't it Danny Minogue was in that hotel or something?
Maybe. I can't remember.
You're watching X Factor this year?
No.
Me neither. This is fab. And this is what we're going to... Oh, no, we're not learning how to... I'm
going to talk you through how to do that, but I'm going to show you how to do the bracelet with the rutilated quartz.
Okay.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
That's just
beautiful now.
Graduated the colour again, because they've got the lightest ones at the bottom moving all the way up to the dark at the top there.
And then that is just lovely as well. Very elegant.
Just your absolute classic.
It's fab because from this kit you've been able to get quite sort of daytime funky and elegance as well.
Yeah, it literally covers everything because you've got so many different, you know, you've got the different shapes of gemstones in there, you've got your different colours running through, but all on a theme. So there's nothing sort of, you know, standing out and shouting, but it's all working beautifully in an elegant way.
Okay, so
right, we're going to show how to make the bracelet, but I know people are really keen to know how to do that kamihimo, so I will talk you through how to do that pendant as well. Okay, so what I've set up on here is on my macrame board I have 3 pieces of beading wire, which I've crimped, and then I've got 2 lengths, one of the black and one of the silver, and I've caught the middle of those 2 lengths in my ribbon clasp along with the beading thread. So it's all caught into the ribbon clasp, so that's very easy. And I've added on my quartz, my rutilated quartz, and I've got 1 more on my middle strand than I have on my 2 outside strands. That's as simple as it gets.
Okay.
And I've only done a few on here, but on that one it's quite a lot. And to start off, what I've done is I've just braided at the top here, and it's a very simple half hitch knot. And all you do is make a loop, and the easy thing to remember with this is you're always going to make the loop on the side that your thread is at, or the thread you're working over. So this side I'm making a right hand loop. I'm going to take my threads, and the easiest way I've found to get them through is if you double them over so they've just got a loop, they'll slide right underneath dead easily.
Okay.
If you try and use the ends, they'll get stuck. So I'll just loop it over. And all I'm doing is pulling my tail through the loop I formed. That's all I'm doing. And pull that up like that. So that's started off my braid. So that's the soft bit that's going to be at the back of your wrist. So there's going to be no gemstones around the back, so it's nice and soft against the skin.
Oh gosh, I keep looking really gormless. I'm concentrated. So.
That's okay. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my black threads out to the side, because I'm going to use those in a minute, and I'm going to use the silver ones. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that same knot again, but I'm only going to work over my middle thread. So the one that's on the left hand side, I'm going to create a left hand loop, and I'm going to go underneath my middle thread and back through that loop. and pull it up. And the best way to get these tight is if you pull them down and then pull it up. It'll work nice and tight for you. And I'm going to do the same. So loop on the right hand side, underneath my middle thread and back, pull it down and pull it up. Now I'm going to work on the 2 outer strands. So I've pulled my 2 beads up on the left and on the right. I'm going to, with my left hand thread, make the loop on the left, go under my left hand thread and pull it up. And what you want to do is just sort of pull it into the middle, so that just goes through there, and do the same on the right hand side, right hand loop, over the right, under the right hand thread and pull up. And that will cage that. And I'm going to do the same on the middle one, so left hand through and under the middle, and right hand loop through and under the middle, pull that up. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my black threads to create a cage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my grey threads out of the way, and I'm going to create the same knot going just underneath the right hand. Oops, sorry, that's me doing the wrong thing. That's it. So I've just created that little cage on the outside by creating that same knot over the right hand thread, and I'm going to do the same on the left hand side. So create a loop, go underneath there and create that little cage on the outside with the black threads. And then you just carry on doing the same. So you do the 2 outside ones and then the middle one, 2 outside and then the middle, all the way down. And then we'll create that bracelet that you've got there. So can I just grab that one so I can just show that on the, oh there we go. So you can see you've got the grey threads running through the middle, and then you've got your black threads casing the outside, which I just think gives it that little bit of more of a definition, sort of defined look. And the black threads on the bottom are just tucked underneath, but when you wear it they will sit on the outside. So it just gives you a little bit more of a defined look. And it's such an easy, and it's quick, it grows very quickly. Yeah. Because you're only doing single half hitch knots, so they really just grow very quickly.
Cool. And so this one,
right, I'm going to talk you through that. That one's using 8 strands of the black and silver cord.
So this is a Kumihimo technique. Once again, folks, the brand new Kumihimo DVD has been launched today. It's at $4.95.
And what I did was on my square plate, I did the standard Kumihimo for the square plate until I created the whole of the outside of the bezel. So I created a length that was long enough to go around my gemstone. Then what I did was I tied off both ends so that I could then transfer those 8 cords onto my round disc, and then I created the round braid for the neckline.
Okay.
And then I just literally used some of the black satin cord to cage in the gemstone using the technique that Laura does, which is it's like a Viking weave knit, but with the cord instead of using wire.
Okay.
So that's created the cage to hold the gemstone. I hope that I might get to show this in a bit more detail, but it may need to be a bit of a masterclass or something like that, because it is quite an in-depth technique.
I think it would be great to get that perhaps on the day show, where we do have the opportunity to see that in a bit more detail.
Yes.
That's gorgeous, Sarah. Thank you so much. Right, just a handful of those kits remaining, $15.95. Grab it while you can. Right, we're going to give Sarah the opportunity to carry on with her challenge. And at this point in time, I'd like you to introduce a friend. Now, the whole reason that we've done this next bundle is so you can introduce a relative or a friend to jewellery making. But also, did you know the majority of our designers have at least 2 of every tool? Particularly flat nose pliers are brilliant, so you can be doing that, you can be twisting and working. And sometimes just having pliers doing the work instead of your fingers means that you get a lot neater finish. It also means, if you're like Sarah and you like to go prancing around the world making your jewellery, it means that you've got a set of tools that you can pop in your suitcase, or like you said, you have 2 ring mandrels, so you can keep one downstairs, one in your beadery. But it's fun, and it's great to have as many tools, even if you've got as many of the same tool.
It is, because, you know, I move around the house depending on what time of day it is. So if it's the evening and I'm making jewellery, I'll sit on the couch and make it. And so I take a set of tools with me into there. then if it's during the day and the kids are at school, I might be working down in the dining room, and I have a set of tools that I keep down there, just in the little cupboard in the dining room, and they don't move anywhere else. They just stay there. And then I've got, of course, my full set of tools up in my beadery. So it's really important to have lots of them. And also sometimes, you just put a pair of round nose pliers down, and you think, oh crikey, where did they go? Or just get another pair. Don't worry about hunting for them.
Well, have you seen the price of a pair of flat nose pliers elsewhere? Kim's just going to do a price comparison. I was in a very, very well-known craft shop the other day, and obviously it depends what quality they are and what the handle's made of and the size of them. Yeah, £85 is probably a different type of tool. £21.65 for a pair of flat nose pliers. £8.61. You see, the other day I was in a craft shop, and they were averaging about £7.95 for a pair of flat nose pliers that looked decent. They weren't amazing, they weren't poor quality. I would say they're probably, if I didn't buy my tools from there, £7.95 for a pair of flat nose pliers. They felt nice. It was good. Yeah. What about you, Sarah? What have you seen them at?
I mean, I've seen, you get kits that have got 4 sets of pliers, but they haven't got any of the other tools in there. They've got the 4 sets of pliers, and they come in a little case, and they're around the sort of £29 mark.
Okay.
So you haven't got your reamer and your all the rest of it that you get in there.
So 4 pairs of pliers for about £29.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're not doing a direct comparison because we don't know the quality of them, and we don't know the exact size of them. But what I can tell you is what you're about to get at £15.95 a set is extraordinarily competitive, but we're doing a special offer. So, with this, you're going to be getting a pair of flat nose pliers, a pair of crimping pliers, a pair of round nose pliers, a measurer, snips, scoop with tweezers, reamer with lots of different sizes to pop on the end, another pair of flat nose pliers, also referred to as chain nose by a lot of people, and the wire cutters. Remember, for what memory foam, that's my pillow, memory wire, you would need a different type of plier because memory wire is incredibly hard, so you don't want to dent these. But for all the wire that we do on a daily basis here, these are just perfect. Start dialing. The whole point of us doing this offer is we would like you to introduce a friend to jewellery making. £15.95, so £16 on a best friend for Christmas. Great price. Of course, it all comes as well in a travel case. Or quite honestly though, this is my new way of trying to get organised, I just keep my pliers in this. So I can open it up and there, I'm set, ready to go. Let's see the call screens, please. Wow. OY GC 58. So £15.95 for all of these is fabulous anyway. So £31.90 is what it would be for 2 of these. So once again, the whole reason that we're doing that is so you can introduce a friend, or maybe it's time now that you want to get more pliers. Maybe you've started with the small toolkit and you're ready to upgrade. All of these tools, now Sarah's just said that she would typically see 4 pairs of pliers for £29.95. Look at how many you have here. So 2 of everything. 2 round nose, 2 flat nose, 2 chain nose, 2 cutters, 2 bead reamers, 2 measurers, 2 snips, 2 tweezers, 2 scoops. Are you ready? Because today's offer means on a free phone number off a landline with an 88-day money-back guarantee. And also, if you're wanting to set up workshops, this could not be better for cost-effective. If you're going to start teaching, there has never been a better time to buy your pliers from us here. Get 2 of these amazing offers right now for £24 for all of these. So that is 2 sets. If you teach workshops, we've sort of done trial error here, and for a tutor, depending obviously on how advanced you are and how you find it, workshops, typically 10 people in a group would be great. So you could get this offer 5 times over and you would be absolutely sorted for all of your tools to do professional jewellery making workshops. £24 for 2 sets. of our large toolkit. 0800 644 655. There's a lot of you taking advantage of that offer. It's a great saving. It's one post and packaging price. You might as well get them whilst they're on that offer, and an 88-day money-back guarantee. So maybe you get the offer now and you think about who you're going to give them to for Christmas, and if you change your mind, you've got till the 31st of January. It's a bargain! Mike, what do we think this is?
An absolute bargain.
An absolute bargain. Mike, where are you from?
Where am I from? Well, I don't know. I lived in Birmingham.
You don't know?
Well, it's got. I don't know.
Mike doesn't
my
know.
My accent doesn't belong anywhere because I've lived so.
Your accent doesn't belong anywhere.
I've lived here, Birmingham, Portsmouth.
Here, Birmingham, Portsmouth,
Stratford,
Leamington. Well, so not a million miles away. It's not like I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say Australia,
America.
India, America, Asia. No, he's living in Leamington Spa, Stratford, Redditch, Birmingham.
That's from Barnsley, right? So that's.
Pardon?
My dad's from Barnsley, so that kind of infuses the
Your
accent.
dad's from Barnsley way. That's where the northern twang's coming from. I knew we'd get down to it eventually. Right then, fabulous. Good to know. There's Mike, who's a little bit of a hobo.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, there you go. Oh, we just found him. He was just sat outside one day. We're like, you all right? Do you want to come in? And here he was. Right then, that offer's going really quickly. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Kimberly, come in, Kimberly. Repeat that for me, please, darling. Are you actually serious? What animals? Pardon? No. We've got animals. We've got. You are sweet. We've got animal-shaped beads in tomorrow's show, and some of them are rabbits. No. But they're not going to be. I'm not going to be upset tomorrow because they're yellow. For those of you who don't know, I had the absolute love of my life. We lost him. Oh, on the 7th of April this year, little Fonz. Oh, anyway, whew, right, 240. I'm trying to stop myself from being a blubbering wreck. Oh. 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 Anyway, the exciting thing is that we've got bunny-shaped animal beads tomorrow. That's going to be gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, I will love using those.
You know, I'll be stocking those up because Easter's coming. It's not far.
Easter's coming. Only a jewellery maker would say that. What's Paula saying now? She just said, yeah, maybe we won't do them on the show with Lucy. Right then, anyway, here we go. This is from Kim. Not that Kim, because that Kim's in there, and this Kim is in Mistley. I don't know where that is. That sounds beautiful. Where's Mistley?
I don't know.
Sounds pretty.
It does sound very pretty.
Dear all, the bracelet I've made is from your wonderful fluorite nuggets, which are green-blue colour. I've never been interested in fluorite before, but this was so special. Now I'm hooked and I'll be buying more. I'm using the green beading thread from JM as well to enhance the gemstones from Kim in Mistley. Kim, they're beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
They're really beautiful.
I love fluorite. It was one of those ones that I was taken with once I got it home. Because of the tones that you get through it.
Yeah,
it's
you
beautiful.
never get to experience it in the TV studio or on your TV screens particularly well. Number 240, well done, Kim. That's a stunning design.
Here we go, classic pearls again. 241. I love pearls. And who's this from? I haven't got a name.
Saman?
Or it might be Assam. Good day to all at JewelleryMaker. This is my second entry. I was unable to send the pictures before because my camera wasn't making my jewellery look as good as I'd like. This has been taken with my friend's camera, and it's pearls on 925 heart-shaped chain, and she loves all the shows and the designers. And isn't that just such a classic piece?
Beautiful, really beautiful. I'm really sorry we haven't got a definitive name on there.
No.
But that's a beautiful design. You will be entered, and of course we've got your customer number, so if you win, the money will definitely go to you. And number 242 now then, has director Claire Perry been inspiring you? This is from Marie in Manchester. Manchester, hello. My home city. No, still in my heart. Where's home in your heart, Mike?
I'd say round here because my parents live here.
Round here because your parents
Well,
are
they
here.
live in Stratford. So.
They live in Stratford. Oh, they could pop round to mine for a cup of tea. Hi all at JM. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. It's my first piece of handmade jewellery and my first attempt at chainmail. Hang on. Marie, you've only just started making jewellery and you start with chainmail. Are you bonkers? That's amazing. Claire would like to think that she's inspired you from, if you've seen Claire's chain. Yeah, it was Claire's first try at chainmail the other day and she showed it. I was inspired by, oh sorry Claire, I was inspired by watching a demo by Debbie Bulford and loved the rose links. All items from JM, of course. I hope you like it. It's good enough for the Wall of Fame. Good luck to everyone. Thanks, Marie in Manchester. Marie, it's beautiful, hun. Really beautiful. Good luck. Number 242.
Wow, I've got loads of wirework pieces here, and it's
Wow.
243. And this is from Jean in Matlock in Derbyshire. Just thought I'd send you a photo of some jewellery my friend Joan and I made today while watching JewelleryMaker. We raided her stash, all from JewelleryMaker of course, and had a fabulous day. Can't wait to try some more freeform wirework. She does some lovely wirework, as do I, but I cannot do freeform as I tend to be more symmetrical. So looking forward to having a go and working outside the box. And that's from Jean in Matlock. Jean, amazing. Should I turn that the right way around?
Gorgeous,
There we go, look. Aren't they amazing? And all while watching JewelleryMaker. You see, that's the best time to make jewellery, is just sit with your friends, have a natter, have a brew, watch JewelleryMaker.
Yeah, and get inspiration.
Yeah.
And get some bargains. 243. And then the final one for now. Hello, lovely. Lynn Kennedy. Hi. I love Lynn's emails because she lets me know how the weather is. Very wet, gloomy, and not so sunny Dorset. Lynn, how are you, doll? I'm so sorry, Lynn. I'm going to, well, actually, this is beautiful. I'm going to have to read it like this. Hello everyone at JM. It's a long time since I've entered the Wall of Fame as I've been spending time doing doing some lovely sewing projects. I did my first beading basics workshops last week and taught some lovely ladies how to get started in making jewellery. So hopefully we'll see some of their makes on the Wall of Fame very soon. That's fab, Lynn. It got me thinking that I need to start making again too. So here is something I managed to complete a few days ago. It's a tree of life. Nothing too taxing and easy to make unless you do this size, which is slightly bigger than a saucer. Oh my word. Wow. And it's made with your gold wire and fluorite chips that I've had for ages. I love how it turned out and can't wait to see what the person I give it to at Christmas thinks of it. Definitely going to make more this size. They really make an impact in the window or hanging on the wall. Hope everyone at JM is well and happy, and best wishes to you all from Lynn Kennedy. Lynn, one of our viewers of the original viewerness. Number 244, love to the grandchildren. Mwah. And love to Michael. You see, feel like it's family. Number 244, gorgeous, hun. Right, we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, I don't know how I started doing this tune for gemstones.
I feel like we're going to get some Imperial Stormtroopers at any second.
Oh, I hope not. Now these are genuine amethysts. They are stunning. And if you'd like these on the Wall of Fame, here is how you can enter.
The JewelleryMaker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their JewelleryMaker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
You can watch JewelleryMaker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Freesat 807 and now Freeview Channel 30.
Book now to take part in the experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters, and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments, and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service. JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. If you have a question or query for JewelleryMaker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
I would actually like to put these on what is beautifully referred to as a lazy Susan. She's called Susan and she's very lazy. Now they are exquisite. They're absolutely exquisite, these amethysts. It is a gemstone strand of distinction. They've never, ever, ever been seen before on the channel. And we're going to do an introductory launch offer. They'll be at this price for today, but to be honest, they are undoubtedly going to sell out. It's not very happy. It's being incredible. Thank you, Mike. He went, yes, Susan's being really lazy. She's moving, sort of. Now these are amethyst. You know how I said we did a little bit of a lost leader on that moonstone? Well, we're going to do the same on this. So, what do I mean by that? We could put these at probably double the price that they're going to go to and they would sell. But we want to make sure that you're shopping from us today, because the idea is, and I'll just tell you, it's only £2.95 post and packaging all day. So the idea is once you've made one purchase, hopefully you'll just add to your order and take advantage of one post and packaging price. So we're going to take a hit on these. They're going to be an absolute, I mean, look at them. Who does not want to own these? They're deep, rich, intensely saturated amethyst. And then you've got these gorgeous little dinky silver colour balls going around as well to separate them out. To be honest, they look amazing just like that. Snip them up. Think about dangly earrings, think about tassels, think about just literally restranding. Now it's a 25 centimetre strand. They're going by, oh my word, they're flying out. 9x5 up to a 14x8 millimetres. Now, this isn't your average size, average quality amethyst. You can acknowledge the fact that this is a higher quality than a lot of the strands that we've had because of the saturation of colour and the faceting of the gemstone. I'm very excited for you because opportunities like this are not a daily occurrence here on JewelleryMaker. We have some lovely amethysts, but we are, in all honesty, talking about amethyst on a different level. This is in a different league, and really the price you would expect to be reflective of that. Well, we're doing the opposite. We're going to take a hit on it. We've got an 88-day money back guarantee. If you get these home and you don't use them by Christmas, send them back and we'll give you a full refund. It could not be a better opportunity. Also, bear in mind, and I know Yep, Sarah has just said Easter's not far away. Well, Valentine's Day is sooner if we're going to go down that road. And it's, of course, February's birthstone and the gemstone of Valentine. Amethyst is one of the most recognisable gemstones on the planet. I really think it gives you credibility as a genuine gemstone jewellery maker if you have amethyst that you're working with, particularly if you're going to be doing craft fairs as well. I think it's one of those easily acknowledgeable gemstones, and people are going to have faith in you. Right, it's going already. The best of luck. I'm so sorry if you miss out. I can't guarantee you're all going to be successful. Good luck, because at this price, if you want more than one, you're going to have to be extra specially quick. £12.95. It's a first come first serve basis, and they've almost all gone. Hold the line. Hold the line. Okay, we've got the opportunity for a few more people to call up. 0800 644 655. Couple more of those strands available. £12.95. Give it a shot, because at that price, one post and packaging price, another 20 have just gone. Okay, we've now got less than 50 of those available. Definitely be a sellout today. They are stunning. Well done to everybody who's got more than one of those strands. In fact, stay on the line. You've got a phone in your hand for those, because you could get these to go with it now. I definitely would gravitate towards... Actually, no, I lie. I nearly lied. I would say definitely gravitate towards silver. Look. Don't even get close just yet. Look from there. Another gemstone shrine of distinction. Can you imagine dangling, if you do a bridal tiara, you know, it's really on trend if you're doing bridal, to have a dangle on the top of the tiara. Can you imagine the way they're going to pick up the light? What about those beautiful sort of the chartreuse coloured pearls that we've had?
Oh yeah, gorgeous. Would just look amazing. I just love those. I would mix those. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but I like mixing those with the normal purple amethyst. Looks amazing together.
Looks amazing.
Does.
Stunning. Because they're both types of amethyst. Green amethyst is less frequently seen, but of course it still holds all the same properties in terms of the crystal healing powers and in terms of being the gemstone of Valentine, etc. It is beautiful. Oh, sorry. Look at the clarity of them now, because they're part of the quartz family as well. You've got a really, really hard wearing gemstone. Again, I'd be tempted to use a wax white cone on one of those and do a little spiral top to encase it, pop it on a little silver chain. JFRU14, free phone number 0800 644 655. You've got fab little spacer beads in between here as well. We're just ruining the set. Amelia's in the corner, but it's all fine because she's well and she's happy. JFRU14, it's all happening. And here you've got a gemstone shine of distinction at $10.95. 1, 2, these are beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Claire, that was priceless. Are you all right, Amelia? You're not dead, are you? No, right. No. Amelia's got a good hip, she said. She managed to catch the box with her hip. Lovely. Well, as long as your hip's okay, we're fine. Lovely. Look at those. You see, that is glamour, glamour, glamour. Genuine gemstone quality. Amazing to see it against the black background. Let's hold it up to the skin tone. $10.95 again. Over half the stock of that's already been allocated on a free phone number 0800 644 655. How many do we start with? It's fair to say they are popular and they are going very quickly. Are you having a nice time, Mike?
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been good, yeah. It's been really good.
But, you know, I did JewelleryMaker's late show. It's not like I'm totally used to
No, I know you've been used to being doing on the late show, but this is big news for us that you're here with us constantly in the morning now. It's lovely.
That's right. It's nice, isn't it? It's like a bit more chilled out, I think.
Do you think?
I think it's kind of like, you know, nice.
He thinks this is more
when you
chilled
wake up,
out.
You come to the morning show, you chill out, you know?
You wake up, you come to the morning show, and you chill out.
I don't know.
Have you been in the same place as us this morning? You think this is chilled out? Amelia's just almost destroyed the set. We've got chaos going around everywhere, price slashes left, right and centre, kits going under £20. I've got that I want to put in my mouth in a minute, and this is $10.95. And he thinks this is chilled out. Kim, What price are you taking it to? Should we do it in a bit? No. Are we arguing? Do you want to argue? No, I don't either. I love you as well.
Too short.
She's like, don't pull that face, woman. I love her. Love her. Do you know what I mean? Though? You don't just want to like put them all in your mouth now. Does anyone else get that? Do you get that, Sarah?
I do. Gemstones, it's just, oh. I saw those earlier, I was just like, oh.
Like, Kim's just said, get ready, I'm going to take the biggest hit on that in the world. Don't actually know if we could rebuy the stocking. No. Amazing offer on that. Now, if you haven't bought anything today, guarantee you'll be buying that. Go on, what have you got it down to on that? Oh, mega. Right. Okay, where to next? Right, if we had music, I'd say stop the music, but we haven't, so I can't. Amelia, will you murder me if I pull these out on the desk? No. Have we got a white, we could do the white velvet board, couldn't we? Or a foam mat, or even a macrame board, or something. Oh, it's very shiny though.
Got one of them?
Yeah. Thank you. Just a bit of fluff. Right, okay. As much as I take the mickey and we have a giggle and Amelia pretends to smack Mike around the head with the plastic board that just happened a second ago. And then she's just stroked him. Oh, it's all very lovely here at JewelleryMaker. All right, you two. You know, we do take what you can do very seriously, because for some of you, this is your income. So obviously, the lower the price for your materials, the more money you can make. So that's really important. We get you the best deals possible. I haven't seen anywhere else that you could get this offer at our original price. Well, sorry, item at our original price. We're going to put it on offer until, is it until midnight tonight or until stocks last? Okay. We're assuming it may well be until 9 o'clock tomorrow. Have a look at these. Seriously, in all honesty, we haven't got a great deal left of these, which is why we're going to do a clearance price on the few remaining tanzanite and emeralds. It's 300 carats, it's genuine tanzanite, which is genuine tanzanite, one of the rarest gemstones in the world. And emeralds, one of the most in demand, and again, one of the rarest gemstones in the world. I just think that this is aspirational. Look at these. Emeralds and tanzanite. Please dial now. Oh, wow. We've got to clear these out. Oh, Kim, go on, just do it. For me, as somebody who is passionate about gemstones and been using them for a number of years now, to have the opportunity to use a singular drilled tanzanite was a dream come true when we first started stocking it. So the opportunity to... Where's that one just gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? You know how sometimes just single gemstones inspire inspiration? You will never, ever, ever have had the opportunity to own this tube anywhere near this clearance price before. Nowhere near. I promise you, nowhere near. It's on a first come, first served basis. Piece of tanzanite. Look at the whopping piece of emerald. Again, you have got an 88-day money back guarantee. Have you got anything to lose at all? One postage and packaging price, 300 carats guaranteed. Let's bring in the current price, and if you'd have bought it, I mean, that is ridiculous, because we're looking at two of the rarest gemstones in the world, the two of the big 6 gemstones on the planet. Now, it's not often as jewellery makers we get the opportunity to use drilled beads ready to go as part of the big 6. Now, at $27.95, we couldn't offer, we couldn't find anywhere else that could offer this exact tube at that price. What you're about to see is a clearance price. It's on a first come, first served basis. If you're not on the phone lines now, you're seriously risking the opportunity of missing out. Remember, this is a live show. We're no longer repeating the show. The quantities are lower in today's show because we're doing quite a lot of clearance items. And you have got an opportunity which is insane. If you are tempted to get this, trust me, there has never been a better time to get it. VQ VX26. Oh my word, good luck. My giddy aunt. Tanzanite and emeralds, what do you reckon? $24.95? Try $15.95. Now it's on a first come, first served basis. That's approaching the half price mark. $15.95. And oh my word, how many more have we got left in stock? Okay, you've got to be quick off the mark on this one if you want more than one of these. Remember, it's on offer now. You've got an 88-day money-back guarantee. This is proving to be one of our most in-demand tubes we've ever done. 300 carats of genuine tanzanite and emeralds. Phone lines are really chocker. But actually, you're all being answered immediately because our call centre are hot on it today. Haven't we got a fabulous customer service team? In fact, somebody emailed me the other day to say, could you please praise your customer service team on TV? Well, I certainly can. Here is the praise for our customer service team. They're ace. They're ace. And what's really fab as well is that you've got jewellery makers on the other end of the line. If somebody can't answer your question, they'll find somebody who can. $15.95, 300 carats. If you want more than one of those tubes, like people, we have got lots of you out there that are buying more than one of these tubes. And at that price, why wouldn't you? $15.95.
I would be buying a couple of those and then making. I'd really love to do that sort of beaded kumihimo, the one I did with the labradorite.
Yeah.
With that. How opulent, how expensive, how regal. And if you do sell your jewellery, crikey, set your price as high as you like for that, because people will spend it. I mean, yeah. I looked in lots of windows in Tenerife of little boutique-y jewellery shops, and crikey, I need to put my prices up. Yeah. I really do. I mean, yeah. I was completely shocked. Little, it was tiny little spinels, 2 by 1 millimetre, with I think 5 little emeralds, really tiny weeny ones, the smallest beads you could possibly get on a string. I mean, literally the tiniest, weeniest beads. And they wanted, I think it was €99 for a little bracelet. It might have been more.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. And of course, obviously, you need to charge for your time and all your components. But also, don't forget, you could have paid $27.95 for it.
Yep.
$15.95. 0800 644 655. Amazing, incredible value for money. How many are left now, hon? Okay, and how many did we start off with? I think it's fair to say that that is popular. We've just got a few of those remaining. It's a clearance price on emeralds and tanzanite. If we've got any left at the end of the show, I'll just remind you it's looking doubtful. Okay, Amelia, I'm being a pain. Actually, I might just be able to do it. Okay. This is cracking TV. Hello, welcome to JewelleryMaker. This is presenter Lucy. She's putting beads back in a tube. It's very therapeutic, actually. Oh, did you hear her then? such a sweetie pie. See? You love me for trying. How'd you get all of them in there? I can't do it. Seriously, I can't get them all back in. That's like magic. That's how much of a bargain it is. Oh, there we go. Just. There you are, Amelia.
We'll put some sellotape over it.
We'll put some sellotape over it. That's probably a good idea because I've...
Yay!
Woohoo! Amelia is applauding the fact that I've been able to put them in a tube. Yeah, I have been tidying up because I got told off before the show. I didn't get told off, I just got... Yeah, because I get so excited I just go, oh, I've been putting things back in the wrong place.
So the middle show is really...
Right, where are we going to next? The last kit. Somewhere at the end of the rainbow. Oh, wow. Now this is a kit I haven't seen yet because it's been put together as a special offer extra kit for the show today. Sarah hasn't made jewellery up for this. Oh. Hang on a minute. Right, Amelia, can I grab you please?
Yeah.
Right, can I give you that? Have we done all of those? Yeah. Can I give you that?
That's perfect.
Can I give you that? Whoa, no I can't. It's just la 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 la. Sorry about that. Can I give you that?
Oh, I wish I was an octopus.
You wish you were an octopus, do you, darling? There's a reason why I'm doing all of this. Okay, yeah.
Right, keep
Okay, I think I'm alright. I'm alright.
That's fine.
I want to show you everything in this kit, okay? Ready? 50 metres of silver colour beading thread. Check. 6 metres clear elastic. Check. 80 metres of monofilament. Check. 6 metres of chocolate brown elastic. 6 metres of pink elastic. 6 metres of orange elastic. 6 metres of blue. 6 metres of the yellow, green. 6 metres of the yellow. 6 metres of the dark forest green. 6 metres of the black. 6 metres of the red. And 6 metres of the purple. Okay? I'm running out of space. Okay? 925 sterling silver. Amelia, I'm going to have to pass some more things to you, doll.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Not enough space, is there?
It's not enough space. It's a whopper massive kit. It's all right.
Put it in your mouth yet?
I haven't put them in my mouth yet. No. Right. Okay. This desk is now all for this kit. That's how much space I need. 925 sterling silver crimp beads. 925 sterling silver crimp bead covers. 925 sterling silver jump rings. 925 sterling silver bolt ring clasp and jump ring. 925 sterling silver head pins. 925 sterling silver head pins. Toggle clasp, apologies. 925 sterling silver shepherd hooks. And this beautiful chain. Just look at this chain. We're going under £30 on this kit. It's a whopper.
It's a whopper.
925 sterling silver chain. That's a 7-inch chain, okay? 925 sterling silver. Ready? Oh yeah. We haven't even talked about the gemstones yet. Look at all of this so far. Okay, lowest price strand of gemstones I'll show you first. Gorgeous, vibrant, beautiful colours. Something perhaps lovely for children to use all these colours all together. They are the 5 petal flowers. They're approximately 21 millimetres in diameter. Right, here is where it gets ridiculously exciting. They're juicy, they're fruity, they're scrumdiddlyumptious. You get the organza gift bag, so you get 2 organza gift bags. These are immense. Now they're already pearl knotted in between. You could literally just take off the end 2 beads and pop on ribbon cord ends and have a necklace ready to go. These are multicoloured agate faceted rounds, 18 millimeters in diameter. If you just wanted to use perhaps 3 of those in a bracelet, maybe just a few of those, the focal point of a necklace, long tassels for a beautiful pendant. And then the hand carving on these is fabulous. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, I don't really understand. Apparently, they're supposed to be, they've been referred to as fish shape. I actually think they just look like double hearts.
They do.
They do, don't they?
They do.
A heart within a heart. 0800 644 655. Are you ready? So, you have got all of your threading materials. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reels of elastic. All of your 90, look, all of, I'm going to move this. Amelia! That's all right, I was joking. All of this is one kit. Are you ready? And it's 925 sterling silver. Now the whole contents of this kit, if you were to buy everything individually off the website, would come to £42.40. Using the code at the top of your screen. This is ridiculous. Oh my word! £21.95 with 925 sterling silver. Masses, a big old kit for £21.95. Fantastic value for money. A 925 sterling silver kit for £21.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. That's amazing, isn't it, Sarah?
It is. It's huge value, and you've got so much you can do with that. So much potential, and the mind boggles where you even start making a kit like that, because I'd want to sort all my colours out, and then I'd have a look at see how it all goes with the elastic, and then just it's creative heaven.
You see, for me, this screams a kit that if you've got a good stash already, you plonk this in the middle of it all, and all your bits and pieces that you didn't know what to do with make sense. Or you use it simply as it is and you go colour-tastic. But £21.95 is going to get you 925 sterling silver. It's a big kit. Look, I've needed the whole table to demonstrate it. That is a big old kit. Don't forget as well, you get your organza gift bags. I was in a little shop the other day and they wanted to charge me 90p for an organza gift bag this size. Yep. They were offering a gift wrapping service which put something in a piece of tissue. It was a vintage badge. I bought a vintage badge for a friend of mine who just loves vintagey things. A vintage actual badge. So shall I put in a piece of tissue for you? You can have a gift bag for 90p. 90p. JewelleryMaker. Goodness knows what they charge for that. So, have we got any left? Handful of those left. Okay, you know what the problem is now, don't you? I've got to tidy it all away. So, okay. Don't worry, Amelia. I'm just going to put it all on this board. Are you having a nice show? You enjoying yourselves? Hopefully we bring a little bit of light relief to the day. Is it miserably horrible, vile weather out there? It was beautiful when I left this morning. It was a lovely sunrise this morning.
Yeah, it changed as I drove up. It changed. It's nicer here than it is down south.
It's chilly, chilly, chilly. And then I was never going to go out for fireworks last night because I'm terrified. I don't like bangs. I think that's why I get scared of balloons. I'm not a fan of fireworks. I like the look of them and I love watching them on New Year's Eve, like on the telly. I can appreciate them. Yeah. But I don't like being near them because they scare me. I'm glad I didn't go out last night. It was peeing it down. Did you go to a bonfire, Mike?
I didn't actually, no.
You didn't?
I was working on Friday, so.
You're working on Friday? It's not actually bonfire night till tomorrow though, so you might just be able to squeeze one in.
Oh. Well, yeah, maybe.
Oh, Oh, it is the 4th of November, isn't it, today? 5th of November is
They do a lot of
bonfire
stuff
night.
over weekends usually.
They do it over the weekend, yeah. Anyway, I know, exciting. Do you know what we could have in tomorrow's show? We could have some indoor sparklers. Should we have some indoor sparklers?
Yeah, let's get some.
I don't know where we get them from at this stage in the day, but I'm sure we'll find out. Right, marvellous, okay. What we were gonna do works out at less than £8 a strand. Yeah. Oh. Right, this is called chunky. There's 16mm rounds. You've got fuchsia, you've got blue banded, you've got green banded, and you've got purple banded. They're all banded agates. They're all immense. Now, correct me if you think I'm wrong, but when we first launched the channel, our buying power was a little bit different because we weren't as big as we are now. And I'd have said, probably realistic price, perhaps this time 3 years ago, one of those strands, $14.95 for one strand, probably was realistic of our own prices about 3 years ago for one of these strands. What do you think, Kim? Back in the day? What do you think, Claire? Yeah, $14.95 for one of those was probably realistic of our own prices, so I'm price comparing to ourselves. Now you've got over 600 carats per strand. They're 16mm absolute whopper, chunky, juicy pieces. Now I've guaranteed under £8 per strand. Now they're usually, they've been on special offer at $8.45 a strand each. That's amazing, which would be £33.80, okay? Let's see the call screens, please, Claire, because I want to see my chunky gemstones. Fly out that door, because they're chunky, juicy, and shiny. They're just stunning, aren't they? But seriously, as a jewellery maker, they get my creative juices flowing. Also, just good to know, they've got good sizable holes in as well. So if you are wanting to put threads through these, you'll easily get you 1 mil through there. Okay. OHGC01. Okay. Bit more just come off. This is so ridiculously exciting. So once again, about 3 years ago, Sarah, you were here from the start pretty much. About $14.95 for one of those strands would have been realistic?
Oh, very much so, yes.
And that's not saying that we were charging too much back then. That was due to our buying power and probably the price of agate at the time. But now, you can get an even better deal. And 4 strands here this afternoon, live. You've got to be on the phone line now to get this deal, or you've got to be adding to your basket with an 88-day money-back guarantee. Wow! Works out £4.50 a strand.
Oh, you've got to have them at that. Oh, I would have paid $14.95 for them anyway.
Yes,
because they're gorgeous.
£4.50 a strand. That is amazing. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Now, I'm thinking silver wire. I'm thinking herringbone techniques. Yeah, chunky bracelets, herringbone, 3 around. Oh. Pendant, suspended, herringbone. Oh. You need these in your life. They're chunky, massive gemstones. OHGC01, and I can tell you now that that will not be around at the end of the day because that is going quicker than a quick thing. Now I can see my little friend Sheila setting up in the next room. She must be joining you for the mid-show today. And hello, Barry Curley. Well, whose coat is that jacket, Barry Curley? This is an on-running thing that we've been saying to each other for years and we don't actually know why. How are you, Bazza? Would you like to come and say hello to the viewers? Why do we owe you this pleasure of your presence? What are you doing here? You're looking for Chloe. There's me thinking he was welcoming me back after my maternity leave. Don't you look ridiculously well?
Welcome back.
Thanks, Bob.
You all right?
Oh, you look amazing. How are you?
Good, very good. Welcome back.
Ken, you look fabulous.
Lost a bit of weight recently.
You're like half the size you were when I was last seen you. You look fabulous. How's life treating you?
Oh, very good. Do you know, I've stopped everything by walking in, haven't I?
Yeah.
Were you in the middle of something?
Oh, well, no, it's obviously going to sell itself because it's a ridiculous price, so we don't need to talk about it. It's fine. Wow.
Wow.
Look at you, your little tiny little face. This is Barry, everybody.
Hello.
I don't know why I'm so incredibly high-pitched. What are you doing over here, then?
Well, I'm trying to sort out the live stream to make it a bit better.
Right.
But I need to speak to Chloe, and I can't find her anywhere. Anyone know where Chloe is? Got really stiff neck today.
Do you know what? I've had a stiff neck the last 2 days,
Have you?
and Drew and I found in the cupboard, we'd forgotten we had it, one of those stick it in the microwave lavender packs. Oh, well. Well, I put it in the microwave to wear on the way to work today because I thought it'd be lovely. I've left it in the microwave, haven't I? So when I go home, Miss Kitchen's going to smell of
I've had
lavender.
some of that.
Oh, the Tiger Balm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hot though.
Yeah.
There
Oh.
you go.
Anyway, you look really
Nice to
well.
see you.
Fab
Nice
to see you. That's Barry, everybody. Barry Curley. If you need to know anything about anything, he's your man. £18. I'm going to sell out in the next couple of minutes. Hold the phone line. What a price. How many left of those, Ken? Ooh, less than 20. Ooh, ooh. Do you know what I mean, though? About... Couldn't you just, like, shove the whole lot in your mouth? I wonder if I actually could. I'm not going to try it. Anyway, moving on. Moving on now. I'm moving on now. Time to play with free. Nothing can stop me. Right, lovely. Where are we going now? You have told me that about 3,000 times. Sorry, doll. How much is this one? A tenner. £10, get up line. Oh, I tell you what, with the agate that we had earlier, also with the Mexican fire opal as well, gorgeous autumnal feels. Now this is picture jasper. I was moaning the other day that we don't see enough jasper. Because gone are the days where we used to have a lot of it in, and I think we've gone off into lots of exotic, more exciting gemstones. But sometimes you just want to get back to your plain, basic rounds, your staple, sturdy, best friends, your jaspers. So this is what we've got here. Now you'll find this incredibly versatile, trust me. With smoky quartz, it comes alive. With deep, intense, chocolatey Botswana agates, it looks fabulous. Match it perhaps with the natural magnesite as well, undyed magnesite, it looks great. HXGC70. So, pardon? Really? How can we? You've got something else coming up as well. Right. 3-strand pack, so you're looking at a 10, a 12 and a 14 mil. Thank you for that, Kim. Kim's just gone, I love picture jasper. I love that. I love picture jasper. Do you know what I do? Was that a really bad impression of it? I'm so sorry. Do you know what else I love with it as well? Mookaite. If you pick out your mustardy tones of mookaite, but even purpley tones as well look really lovely, don't they?
I had such jewellery I made way back when I joined JewelleryMaker out of picture jasper, and it's still one I pick up and I wear it all the time because it's so versatile. It just goes with everything.
And it's lovely with gold. Oh, lovely with all the antique bronze findings.
Yes.
Because when we've had this in stock before, it was before the antique bronze.
It was.
Oh, and in fact, look. Yeah. What are we thinking about this, Sarah?
I'm thinking, yeah, that's a perfect match. Yeah.
Right, should we do it? Get it all, whack it on the order. Come on, whack it on. £10. £10 now. Come on now. Peter Kay. Whack it on the order now. That's ridiculous. 3 for £10, folks. 3 for £10. You're used to buying your chicken, your pork chops and your burgers for 3 for £10. Here you are, 3 strands of jasper for £10. It's a 3 for £10 offer. It's fantastic.
It is, and 3 strands go so far. Because, you know, you put it in your beading tray, you start making pieces of jewellery, and you get 3 or 4 sets of jewellery out of that, especially if you're adding a little bit of wire, a little bit of cord, you know, you've got a few findings at home, it just goes so far.
Well, with the Kumihimo technique as well, you could cage the occasional one. It's
I mean, you know,
gorgeous.
you could just have them just offset, you know, just have the odd few round caged, or, you know, if you wanted to, you could just have the Kumihimo as your base, and then just have them dangling down off your antique bronze chain, cascading down. It just goes so far.
Oh, the antique bronze chain that you get from quite a lot of the kits. If you haven't got a kit with it in, we do sell those as finding packs separately as well, so take a look. I think the antique bronze is going to look lovely. How many left of those, Kimberly? Pardon? Okay, way over half the stock has gone. They're scrummy, aren't they? And just sometimes it's lovely to get back to natural, neutral tones. And they're a pleasure to see. Oh, Paula's just walking past with her lunch. Wonder what she's having. I'll ask in a minute because she'll be back in her office. I can ask her. I want to be inspired today. I'm going on a date this afternoon. No, I'm not going to Morrison's date. I'm going on a date without my husband this afternoon. I'm going on a date with my little boy. We're going on a play date. We're going to the library. We're going to meet up with some of his little friends. And we're going to go and have a little bit, might just have a little biscuit on the drink. Yeah, he loves it. So I've got a hot date with my little boy. Oh, I want to eat his face. Right then. Hubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Get this bundle, it's a double bubble. When I do things like that, now I'm back and this is my team, if you can see me starting to go down the line of embarrassing, will you tell me to shut up? Pardon? I've gone past it. Thanks. Now these are, Claire? Yes, love you too. These would look lovely with the picture jasper, wouldn't they? Now, Kim, tell me what you mean by double trouble. What are we offering here? It means you're getting 2 amazing strands at an amazing price. Thank you very much. For 2? Wow. Have you ever tried doing a beady bead with little cubes?
It looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
It does. Because it just, the light catches those cubes so beautifully. And it's great. I love doing things that you take one shape and you make another shape out of it. So they also work great if you want to make the fan shapes.
Yes.
To make the columns in the fan shape, or the bottom part, and they actually just sort of tessellate round. It's just amazing.
And also, I like doing the leaf.
Yes.
Which you get a demo of that with the 3D and free booklet that will come with your first purchase. Now, if you do something that does take on a different shape with a tiger's eye, I think it makes even more out of the chatoyancy of the gemstone. It gives you even more movement with that light and that depth of chocolate and sort of a treacle toffee colour. Ooh. Treacle toffee. I'm not having any treacle toffee this year. Is there a shortage of treacle toffee? I've not seen it around. Have you?
To have a look for it.
Yeah, you've been on your all-you-can-eat. Did they not have it on your all-you-can-eat buffet?
No, they didn't.
Did they not? What sort of all-inclusive was this?
A Spanish one.
Fair enough. KIG C480. 2 strands for an incredible price. Oh my word. Genuine gemstones, 2 strands, £7.95. 0800 644 655. We've only got 21 minutes left of our live show, and then you're going to be joined by Becky and Sheila taking you through this afternoon. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the sheen from there. Oh, now then. Are we going to do that number 14 now then? Fab. Now, if I just go back to the previous kit, that ridiculous low price, $21.95, including 925 cents of the kit. Look at that colour of elastic with these. Yeah. Now this is a red tiger's eye. So it's gone through a dyeing process. But you still have the chatoyancy. It's just obviously it's going to take on a different colourway. It's quite nice to actually match the red with the yellow tiger's eye. So if I show you those two together. Are you doing a deal on box number 9, Kim? Yeah. Cool. Oh, now then, that's nice, isn't it? Oh, so the tiger's eye and the yellow we've just done. We've still got a few of those on offer. Sorry, I'm hoping I'm not completely confusing you here. That was that one. Amelia, I'm putting it all right back in the right place. Thank you. You're welcome. She's such a poppet. I want to just kiss her lots of face. And then you've got these beautiful red tiger's eye. Now it's this deep, rich, almost like a burgundy, chocolatey tone that comes from them. Again, exactly the same that we're talking about in terms of the shape, in terms of the size, just a different colour. HGG C80, the price is coming in a 3, a 2, a 1. $7.95, so I would get these and I would get the yellow ones and I'd get some antique bronze wire. I think that would be a great offer. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Remember, of course, your extended money back guarantee means that now you've got an 88-day money back guarantee. 88-day money back guarantee. 88 days. Where else offers you an 88-day money back guarantee for the jewellery pieces that you can supply bits and pieces? Yeah, your bits. Hi, Sheila. Hi. Hello, my darling. Are you well?
All right, thank you. Are you?
Yeah, your hair looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
You had it done?
I've washed it.
You've washed it. There you go. She's had it done. She's taken some time out for herself. One of the busiest ladies on the planet, that woman, I tell you. She's not making jewellery. She's got 3,000 grandchildren running around her ankles. She's fabulous and I love her. Right then, free phone number 0800 644 655 795 on those. Which one next, lovely? We've still got a few. Oh, I think I've given it to Amelia. Sorry, that was me giving the tube to Amelia. Thank you, my darling. Thanks, darling. This is the tube that I very proudly put the whole contents back in the tube. I know. I'm talent. That's why I got the job, because I could put beads in tubes. Yeah, I know a lot of you have previously asked why I am here, so that's probably the reason. Okay. Now, we don't usually recap, but remember, our whole format has now changed and this show is no longer repeated. So you've got an opportunity to buy right now. So here we go. Emeralds and tanzanite. VQ BX 26. Once again, if you've just joined us, we have got an exceptional clearance. And how many did we start with? Okay, you're gonna have to be quick off the mark on this. Really, really limited stock. Clearance price on tanzanite and emeralds. Wherever have you heard that before? Clearance price on tanzanite and emeralds. We just need to clear out the remaining stock of this. If you thought it was previously unaffordable, like, do you know what? At its previous price, it was more of a considered purchase. It was. Still incredibly low for the gemstones in question. But today, when the price before we went live this morning was at $27.95, never, ever, 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 ever been price slashed before, never taken anywhere near to the price that we're doing today. It's literally a limited stock opportunity now. Free phone number 0800 644 655. 3, 2, 1. It's $15.95 for tanzanite and emeralds, giving you 300 carats in total. I could literally pour out the whole lot. That's a really great image that you can see behind me of the sheer volume and shapes and sizes and differences in colours and tones, and all of them are drilled, which is perfect for the jewellery that we want to make. I think there's some of them in there as well that would make beautiful little stud earrings. There's some of them that would be beautiful little drop pendants, gorgeous cluster necklaces. But exactly what Sarah was saying before, that kumihimo technique that you do, I adore that necklace with the labradorite chips. Oh, I did a Linda then. I couldn't quite say labradorite, could I? Labradorite. $15.95. Okay, let us just recap the early bird. And if I may, are you serious? Okay, whoever picks this tube up next, awareness. I might just leave it like that. Yeah, we need some sellotape on that because that's what I love about the tubes. They're literally jam-packed. Okay. We've just got a few of these remaining. What an amazing early bird we had to start the show today. Okay. Now, what you have here are the kumihimo findings. 26 pieces. We have almost sold out of these. It's just a little recap to let you know we've still got some available. So you have got your pendant bails. These are gorgeous, but also perfect for the rubber tubing, so you don't have to use this with kumihimo. But obviously, today has been the day of the launch of the new kumihimo DVD, Sarah's DVD debut. Pardon? Of this? Oh, okay. Really limited stock on this one now. You've got the ends, and in fact, yeah, a piece of jewellery with them on would be fabulous thickness. Thank you, Sarah, darling. Oh, you've got them all there. Thank you, lovely. Okay, so just so you can see what you're purchasing. So basically, you finish your kumihimo braid, you get your beading thread, you tie it around and tie a really nice tight knot. And so it's secured, so you finish it off. Fill it, put glue in, put some glue on the end, and then you pop your end on. And you can create this. Isn't that gorgeous? Means you've got a very neat and professional look with these ends. So you've got the toggle clasp, you've got the ends, you've got the oval jump rings, and then you've got that gorgeous pendant bail as well. It's the fastest people on the phone lines. That has been one of our most popular findings pack ever. I think it's fair to say, because you've been after this for a long time. What I would say is, while we're incredibly low in stock now, we're more than likely to sell out of that today, in which case, if you are wanting more than one of these, oh, we haven't even brought the price in. The price is ridiculous. Okay, it's $6.95, so whilst it's at that low price, get more than one of them now, because the chances are, tomorrow, we might not have any. So this could well be the last one before Christmas as well. Right, today has been don't know why I decided on that piece of music to. Don't know. Sarah, it's almost sold out. You are one popular lady. Rightly so.
And no, it was just a pleasure to do it because I learned so much as well, which was even shocked me. I mean, there are so many patterns, there are so many styles. And on the basic 8-strand that we do at the beginning, you've got 5 different patterns in there as a little bonus from me. I've actually given you 5 different patterns to do your 8-stranded kumihimo with. So if you were struggling where to lay your cords out, I've given you 5 patterns to do it with.
So amazing value for money. At £4.95, you have got the pleasure of Sarah in your living room or in your office, if you're being a bit cheeky and doing it on the sly, wherever you want to be. Load it up onto your tablet. Yeah.
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 Why not?
Stick it on your phone or what, and I don't know all these technological things. Basically, I'd whop it in the DVD player at home and press play.
Well,
In fact, I don't actually know how to work my DVD player in the lounge. Oh, we've got a Blu-ray now.
you have to wait while little one's a bit bigger and he'll sort it all out
Charlie
for
will
you.
sort it all out. I can't wait until Charlie can operate a DVD player to watch me masterclasses. Well, do you know what? It is effectively a long masterclass. It's well, it's not, because you've got so many different. It's a workshop. It's a one-on-one tutorial. It's Sarah telling you how you can do Kumihimo. But you've got the introduction, you've got the round disc pattern, you've got your square disc pattern, you've got adding gemstones, case gemstones, zigzag techniques, and square on around. And it is amazing. So if you haven't yet got it, £4.95. It's quite possibly going to sell out today. So grab it now. Yeti. YETY 67. Okay. So box 20. Oh yeah. Now we've still got some of these available. Staple, essential, basic, must have. Now, the other core bundles has now sold out, so this is really a brilliant opportunity to grab it. You've got 60 metres in total. You can get 40 metres. They are all the same. They're just, for some reason, one of them's in a different shape, but you have got 10 metres on each reel of the wax cord, 10 metres on each reel of the satin cord. But the offer today is get the 2 strands of gemstones, which are black onyx. You've got your plain drops, which are a 9x5 up to a 12x6, and plain ovals, which are an 8x6 up to a 13x9. Get these gemstones today, and you get all of your cords for free. Woo. £11.40 for the lot today. So £11.40 would be the total of your gemstones. You get all of those threading materials for free. And like Sarah said before, they are your staple basic essentials.
They are, completely. And black gemstones, you need to have a whole box of them because they're just going to go with everything.
Yeah.
And same with your threading materials.
Especially at this time of year.
Yes, yeah, because everybody's got that little black dress that maybe they can't afford to buy a new one at this time of year, you know. Time's a little bit tight, and it's great to pick that outfit out and think, I can change the way that looks. I can be extravagant. Why not make a knotted and beaded belt or something to go with your little black dress?
Oh, yeah.
And it'll just change the way it looks. You know, a little bit of silver chain in there, a little bit of gold chain, you know, some of the bigger, chunkier chains, beaded and knotted belts, make it completely different.
Fab. Right, I'll just pop these away. So, Sarah, I feel like we've just I've been blah, 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 blah today, 10 to the dozen. We've hardly had any time to focus in on everything. So let me just get everything here sorted, get all my bits. Say that again, sorry. Whoop-hoo. Right. Wow. Sarah has had no time to do her challenge today, and yet, oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that is truly beautiful.
That was that little bit that I made for the demo.
When you were demoing Kumihimo
I
using
just made
wire.
it a little bit longer, and then I just fiddled with it and added a bead.
That is just gorgeous.
That's the technical terminology.
Fiddle with it and add a bead.
Yes. And the little swirl and everything and the bail is all made from the tails of the Kumihimo, so I've added no extra chain wire to it at all.
Wow, beautiful. And so for people starting out doing the Kumihimo,
yes,
what are the 2 techniques you've used on these?
Right, so I thought I'd do his and hers.
Yeah.
So I've done the camouflage colours for him, and because I wanted it a bit chunkier, what I did was, for my 8 strands, I doubled up on the black and the khaki, so they're actually, for each of the 8, for the strands I used for that, I used 2. And then with the yellow satin, I only used 1. So there's 6 strands, 6 strands of black, 4 of the green and 2 of the yellow.
Fab.
So it just made it a bit chunkier. And then one of my 8 strands in there, I removed and I put chain in. And that makes a fantastic charm bracelet carrier, because each little link of the chain, you can hang something off.
Gorgeous. Well, thank you so much for being here.
That's okay.
Congratulations on your DVD launch. The Kumihimo DVD, just a few remaining in stock at $4.95. Now, usually at this point, I'd say, get ready for the repeat show. Oh no, things have changed. And what's fabulous is add to your order. Keep shopping, keep shopping, keep shopping. Binge shop, binge shop, binge shop. Because one post and packaging price will see you through the whole day. You are now about to be joined by fabulous Becky. She's ace, she's northern, and she's a bit cheeky. But you are going to be given some incredible designer-inspired pieces with no other than one of my favourite people on the planet. It's Sheila, and her designs are stunning. Get ready to learn some amazing techniques. I will see you tomorrow with Mark. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you again,
Thank
Sarah,
you.
and much loveness to all of you. Bye!
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from JewelleryMaker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added